Okay, 3, 2, 1. We're going live. That's where you need the Martin Tyler. And it's live. I think we're on, yeah.
Fine, Lethal. John Nellis. All I can ask right now before we get started is number 1, get some beers in hand. Number 2, tag in your mates, get your family on, get your friends on, get the whole lot on. We're not going to start for around 10-15 minutes, but it should be a good one. Lethal, how's your day been, mate?
It's been good. I thought I'd get this in there nice and early. I think I bugged the stream up in the first 10 seconds like I do on my streams every single time. I don't think they could hear you for the first 5 or 10 seconds. But we're all good, and I'm good. Yeah, I'm all good.
Mr. Nellis, you've had an alcohol-filled weekend. How are you?
Yeah, we're going to round it off. I've eased off onto the gins, I was saying to you, so I couldn't quite handle any more of the beer and cider. But it's nice. It's been a while since I've done a Footstock stream, so this is nice.
It is. How was your journey into the wider world been?
I'd say mad. Yeah, I'm ready for a bit of a break for Christmas. Bit of drunk cast during the week, and all we did was literally talk shite for 3 hours.
I thoroughly enjoyed that. I was in that. I did really enjoy it.
I think I need to reset, but no, looking forward to 2021 and what it will bring for Footstock and everything else. But yeah.
I mean, we've said from a Footstock, just from a content point of view, it's heavy going, isn't it? Like, you need a break from time to time. Certainly, obviously, FootstockHub, we've said that we're going to focus on sort of this, but the podcasts have taken a break, the website's taken a break. It's tough when it's you're working full-time jobs and whatever else.
It's grand whenever everything's going well. Yeah, it can be great fun.
Yeah.
When things aren't going so well and you have to keep talking about stuff, it can be a bit of a slog.
Yeah. 100%.
So, yeah.
Right, who have we got? Now listen, Tom Mitchum has already decided to mug us off. His first comment of the day: will this clash with the Spurs game? What time do they play today? He knows full well that Spurs have played poorly today. It was a shambles.
I didn't see it. I was driving.
Mate.
Was it like, were there chances? Was it?
No. We were, like Mourinho sits back and we hit teams on the counter. We just sat back but didn't do anything else. That was it.
When I was talking to Callum about it earlier, I obviously can't really speak too much about Spurs' performance. I didn't watch all of it, but I thought, on the other hand, I think Leicester done well to sort of silence them in any sort of counter-attack. I think Leicester done pretty well, if I'm honest. But
right, so who have we got? So, World Cup Danby, the man himself, is giving away a £100 pack at the end of the stream. Nellis's big wheel has been in hiding for a while. But I tell you what, lads and ladies, it is coming out tonight, don't you worry. We've got Charlie Cheese is nice, is in. Evening. Mr. White is here. Evening. Ben PZ, Radinho, Noel, Jack, Swiss Mark, Billy, Mark, Simon, Hoodwink, Mr. Copeland's in the house. All of the regulars are here. It is great to see you all, genuinely, and I hope you're looking forward to it. It's just a nice little end to the year, nothing too serious. Obviously, Tom's going to be popping on a little bit later in between rounds, just to give us a bit of chance to add up some scores. James is going to be popping on a little bit later as well. And as far as I'm aware, Footstock have entered a couple of teams themselves, so they're the ones to beat. If they can't win their own Footstock podcast quiz, they've got some things to be talking about. Andy Green. Does anyone think John looks like Lundstrom without a beard?
I got told I looked like there's some wrestler I looked like, apparently. I got told that about 2 days ago. He's not that good looking though, so it was a bit raging. But just to deflect immediately, like, and someone's slagging your wallpaper.
That's fine. Listen, every time I go on Zoom, it gets slammed. So, you can't move the computer around. There it is. Charlie Cheese is nice. Look like he's locked in a cupboard. Is that to me?
Cupboard under the stairs.
This is the end of my YouTube career.
There's me and Nellis trying out our backgrounds. I mean, I'm still far away from the professionalism of John's, but I've got the festiveness. It's pretty sexy, isn't it? But it's not. I was
going to comment, like, that's like, I think I have a Christmas tree thing behind my head, and it's tiny and shit, and my head's
but to be fair, mine
really
is pretty far away. But yeah, So a little
that's
tinfoil
nice.
Christmas
Yeah.
tree.
I could see the Footstock advent calendar underneath.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
what
got-
a little treat that was.
Yeah, that was
Lovely.
brilliant, wasn't it? I mean, do we think in a year's time that they can ever they can match that? You'd like to think that Footstock will be a lot bigger then, and literally there wasn't many people that were disappointed. Everyone got one.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Just
Yeah.
quickly, Mr. White's just put about the sound that Lethal, you're a bit louder than me and John. John, I've just changed that. I've unticked that automatically.
I can do that.
Mic. I don't know if you can
Oh, I know what that is. I know what that is. My
Mine's
fault.
perfect. Mine's set up fine within Zoom
Oh, okay.
anyway.
No, that's my fault. That's a little
Turn this down.
It's in the old OBS.
Anyway, while we are here, hopefully you can hear me a bit better now. What I would like you to pop in the comments for me is who's in your team, whack your team name down. Let's start getting a bit of an idea of the competition that's out here. Billy, how did Spurs go on today? We lost, mate, but it's fine because I'm well aware you're a Leeds fan, so that you're the last person that should be telling me anything about football.
What a weekend of football, honestly.
Yeah.
7
Did you
nils.
get anywhere in the contest, Lethal? Were you anywhere to be seen?
I don't think so. I mean, I never am really. Let me go check, but I haven't even checked at this point.
I think I only had time to get one team in today. I was literally driving all day, driving home for Christmas to get onto this.
There it is. What's the whole Irish Christmas? Obviously, we've got the whole Tier 4 situation.
Yeah,
now.
that's shocking. I don't know. I haven't really followed your news, but we've kind of been.
Mate.
We were given from the 18th. It's weird because we have a border between Ireland and Northern Ireland, but it's not really a border because it can't really be a border because it'd be riots. But it kind of is. There's a really weird thing going on there that I'm not going to get into on live stream. But basically, because I'm from north of the border and I live in the south of the border, I had to go up and visit my parents and blah blah blah. But I think their rules might be different than ours after Christmas, and they'll have a more restrictive kind of travel thing, and we won't. And headache, but not as bad as I think you're in Tier 4 now, which is just disaster time.
Yeah, they're basically saying that you just can't see anyone. After saying, "No, it's all right, Christmas, you'll be able to see people." Tier 4 yesterday, giving you 2 days. So yeah, Christmas is basically cancelled. So just got to deal with it. I mean, hopefully next Christmas we'll be back as normal.
Yeah.
Mark White, Jay Fraz, and Dan Jackknife. What a team! That's a strong
Gangsters Allardyce.
Gangsters Allardyce.
Brilliant.
That's a strong
Love that.
start.
That's a strong team.
It is. That is a very strong team. That is my early ones to beat. However, that is the only team that are currently. So maybe we've only got one team in, so they're going to take the win. We've also so obviously Lethal and Nellis. You two are both going to play against each other as such on paper, purely because of the whole your Google Forms thing's probably not going to work for you two.
Yeah.
And the loser might donate a cheeky little $6.99 pack at the end, just a bit of bragging rights on Mr. Nellis's big wheel. Good man himself.
Definitely, yeah.
Okay, Joe Fraz, it is the dream team. I agree. It is a strong team. So we are currently at 7:38. We are going to hopefully start at 7:45. So you have got 7 minutes to get your team together, get them all on Zoom call, get them all on a FaceTime, get them all on a Slack group, on a WhatsApp group, whatever it might be, because I'm only going to need one answer sheet from every team. Okay, so if you're in a team of 3, I don't want 3 separate answer sheets sending across. That's going to make my life a little bit nightmare. Share it on Twitter, share it on Slack. If you're on your own, not a problem, you can be on your own. However, ideally in a pair or in a 3. The way this is going to work, so we've got 8 rounds, loads of different rounds, a couple on Footstock, a couple on football, try to vary it kind of to suit all people. What we're going to do is we're going to whack a Google form before each round into the comments. So all you will need to do, one person in your team will literally need to just open up that link. I've tested it, touch wood, it should work. If it doesn't, we'll find something else. And it's literally a case of pop your team name at the top, and then it's got question 1 to 10 for that round. Pop your answers in. There's a little send button in the top right, or submit, or something like that. Send it back. That should come straight to me, and then we will obviously go with a few of the teams, a few of the questions as we go. So, like I said, we've got 5 minutes till we get going. World Cup Dan B is with Tom and James. Name on its way. Don't let us down, James. Don't let us down again, though. Go on.
Oh, that's a dud. I don't know. These are some strong teams coming in. I don't know who's favourite. I actually don't know who's favourite.
Ben, PZ, Bradinho, and Hacks. Hacks is not a favourite, so they've lost. LLMP, unfortunately. You might as well call it quits, boys.
How many Are there any Mortal Kombat jokes? Because if they do, Dan Jackknife's team is going to win.
Agreed there, yeah.
Why is Mortal Kombat, mate?
Okay, well, Dan Jackknife is going to like spit at the screen and turn it off now.
I have no clue what's going on. All I know is that Tiger is a lovely beer. Oh, that's one thing I was meant to say. We are not on Footstock tonight. We're not going on roulette. We're not doing virtual battles. We're not buying players. We're not buying packs. Gamble responsibly. Drink aware. All that malarkey. Got the plug out of the way.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, got it in there.
Gamble responsibly, baby.
As we're all here.
Okay, we need a few more teams flying in on the comments for me. We've only got about 3 or 4. However, we've got 40 people watching, so there's only 9 people there that are accounted for. We do not want you to be late. What is the time? We're on 1941. We're on 4 minutes. John, do you back yourself in a football quiz?
I'm crap at quizzes. Full stop. I'm really bad at quizzes. I'm okay at stuff like, do you know, like Countdown or like the Mazzy ones. Good at that stuff. I'm terrible at general knowledge stuff. Maybe I'm actually okay, but my dad's like one of these people that could go on and like win shows. I'm not even joking. Like he's just one of these weirdos who knows everything, and he's always the one who I end up doing these things with, and I just feel completely inferior and crap. So maybe I'm better than I think.
Maybe. Lethal.
Well, I had
do you back yourself to beat John?
I don't know what to think from that. I feel like he's just sort of scaling himself down. I reckon he's going to be decent, but I don't know.
This isn't just any quiz, like, and this is a Footstock quiz. So, like, you know, that's a different question. I don't know. I think Lethal might have an advantage here.
Most of it, I'll be honest, is general football because I didn't want to get too into the nitty gritty. There is one.
Is it all football?
It's a mix of all, John. We cater to all people here. But the actual Footstock round, obviously, is still related to football as such because you understand Footstock, so you should still be okay. But yeah, there's only like one big Footstock round. The rest is kind of different bits here and there. You know, a few pictures, a few general knowledge, a few lineups, a few old things. It's a mix of everything.
We have 3 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Here's one for you. I don't know if this has been debated in Slack and whatever, and tell me to go away, like, then if you've something else scheduled as the host guy.
I don't, mate. Don't you worry.
Who do you think would have been the perfect Footstock player in terms of the Matrix and PPG going back to maybe mid-90s, back to the 90s? Is there a player, like, would Beckham have been amazing because of the crosses and assists? Is there a player in your mind that jumps out?
That's a good question.
I mean, I was born in 1996, John, so you're pushing me here, I'll be honest.
Yeah. I was 93, so you can pick a player from the noughties as well. Like,
I tell you what, one that my old man goes on about, David Ginola at Spurs and Newcastle and all that like inside forward winger, goals, assists, dribbles. I mean, you see videos on YouTube, his dribbles are insane. Gascoigne jumps out. I think that's probably a bit before the 90s, but man, he was unbelievable. And then my only other one that sticks out is a slightly later, but Bale in his prime at Spurs.
Yeah, Bale in his prime would have been.
Yeah, definitely up and down that left side. Yeah, constantly.
Ronaldo back in the day, like Ronaldo in like
God.
04, 05, kind of 6 or 7.
At the peak of all his skills, just beating players, just having fun.
Yeah, incredible. Jay Fraz says
Giggs, yeah, it actually came to my mind. Yeah,
there's Walker from Mark White. We've got random shout, but Kanchelskis. I'll be honest, I've never heard of Kanchelskis. I don't know who that is.
You not heard of Kanchelskis? I've heard of him. Did he play? Oh God, I'm not gonna say it because I'm gonna make a dick of myself. Did he play for United for a while, or am I making that up? I think that was like 90s while I was like run around as like.
I don't think that can embarrass yourself, considering me and Lagden don't even know him.
All these people are old in here. That's the issue. Henri, obviously Gertie, Dan Jackknife.
Yeah.
Great. So probably Burkamp as well. You know, that kind of era. We've got Esprilla, World Cup Dan B, Simon Elliott, Ginola agrees. Mr. White has to pop in a random name. Prosnecki?
No. Over me again.
You know, these people are trying to ruin us. They're making up names.
This is all the lads in their 30s trying to make fools of us, and it's working.
It is absolutely working. Right, we have got a few more teams thrown in. We've got another Gert team. We've got another Gert. Joe Gert and Luke Gert. They're in.
The Gerts are here. Oh God.
They are taking over. Welcome Danby's team name is Spurs got Rogers. I'm just gonna get rid of them. I think you're out, boys. I'm sorry. We've got Simon Elliott, El Toro, and El Loco, El Doblio. I like it. They're nice little play on names. Right, so I'm going to pop in the answer sheet to the Google, in the YouTube comments, sorry, of the first round any second now. So hopefully this should work to all of you. We've tested it to death in the hope that it does. So you will see that it's going in the comments right now. So one person in your team needs to have that open either on a phone, on a different device, on your same device, whatever it is, it doesn't particularly matter. Okay, once you click that, you'll see at the top there is a team name section. Okay, please just pop that team name in there. Make sure you do, because if not, obviously it will not count towards your team's total, because it will be an invalid sheet. Okay, there is literally then questions 1 to 10. Pop the answer in each one of them. Okay, so on that link, all you'll need to do is literally just copy and paste it, whack it in your browser, and it should go straight through. If people can let me know if there's any issues with that, or if you go straight through, I'm hoping you should go straight through. If there's any issues, we will improvise and work out another way.
If you put that into the comments, I haven't seen it.
I have, yes, it is in about 3 comments ago. Unless I'm in like the wrong stream. But hopefully I'm not. We've got Laney Knights, him, Swiss and Hoodwink, Team Robin K. That is another strong team.
That's a strong team.
We've got the regulars. The regulars are all out here tonight. Right, there's no. I'm hoping someone in a minute is going to let me know in the comments if that
I can't see your comment.
Yeah, neither can I. That's all.
Can you put it in the description of the video, maybe?
Yeah, that's
is that doable?
Good idea. I'll need to grab it. Yeah, if you can like send it to me somehow, Lagden. Obviously,
it's in the Google Drive.
Okay.
Hold on, let me try and put it in again. Why is that not working?
It might be an issue with being live and sticking links in people's videos. I don't know.
Ah, yeah, good shout.
Maybe it has to come from Lethal.
Maybe that could be fair. Might be like a guerrilla tactic to steal people's viewers.
Yeah.
You know?
Right, Lethal. It should be in that Google Drive. I've named them round 1 to round 8. Mark Howard is here. Team Foul. That is the Man City man himself. The one that tries to help with his teams, but Pep still just goes the wrong way. I had Mahrez everywhere. Still didn't start him.
Right, round 1. There we go.
Do you know I had Mahrez? Honestly, I had him in the single players and in the 2 players because he was a low star rating coupled up with someone. Honestly, for like a solid 4 or 5 weeks, every tournament must have cost me about 50 quid. And then the hat-trick week was the first week I didn't play him. I said, nah, I'm done. And I think I actually sold a few. It was heartbreaking.
It's always the way.
He's that type of player. Like, he's just that type of player.
Tom Mitchum is having us on here. All he keeps doing is abusing us in the comments.
What's
this
he
is
said now?
Less organised than Leeds defence.
So's Footstock's website, Tom. Go home.
On that point, the website is fantastic. It is amazing.
I agree. I can't even make that joke very well.
Right, anyway, it should be in the comments, and I've also added it to the description under round 1. So I'll keep trying to update that as we go.
Have you put it in the comments? I can't see it, mate.
Oh no, really? Can you still not see that?
Why is the link not working in the comments?
I don't believe it. That
Right.
must be in there.
Improvisation.
It should be in that case. It should be in the description. Let me just check that.
Okay.
Surely all these guys would have Slack, yeah?
Yeah. Ooh.
Probably.
At least one from each team, surely.
It's in the description. It's in the description.
Okay. Hopefully that works then.
It works from.
Yeah, it does. 100% automatically
right,
updates.
So everybody there. On the description of the YouTube channel, there will be a round 1. There is a Google Doc link. As soon as somebody pops me the go-ahead that we are good to go and that works, we will get moving. Lovely. Good. Yeah, it should be round 1. So what we'll do is we will add the next rounds in, obviously when we get to the second round, etc. So, go on, mate.
Me and Lethal, if we can do this, do we do it through the Google Doc, or do you want us to do it on pen and paper?
If you can do it through
laptop.
Perfect, then let's do that. Probably be best.
Yeah, if you can do it through Google Doc, that's absolutely fine. Okie dokie. This is time. I think we're time. Are we all ready? I believe we are. So, Lethal, you're kind of in control of the quiz, aren't you?
Yeah, bear with me while I just set up my...
Yeah, that is absolutely fine, mate. Not a problem. So, a few mix of different rounds. Okay, round 1, when we are ready.
Okay, just quickly, I cannot fill in that form because I'm logged
Right,
into
on
ours and it literally edits it. So yeah, I'll do it on paper.
Right, on paper, that's not a problem. Okay, so round 1, Lethal, if you can just pop onto that first slide, that would be brilliant. Is the picture round. Okay, so every single picture has been taken from the Footstock website. We've used their images without asking. Fraud. Never mind. So we're going to go 30 seconds per picture. Okay, you are going to get 1 point for the club and then 1 point for the player's full name. Okay, not just second name, not just first name, full name. So we want the club and then we want the full name. Okay, 1 point for each. Are we ready? Lethal, let's go. Question 1.
Question 1, let's go. So that should be the player's face.
I forgot to mention, no cheating from anybody in the comments.
Oh yeah, and that's the other thing as well. Don't put the answers in the comments as well. Obviously.
But yeah,
guarantee these scumbags will be cheating.
I know. That is why we move the prizes to just if you finish the quiz. If your team finishes the quiz, you go into the draw to get the prize. Because I cannot guarantee people don't cheat. All you'll be cheating is yourselves. You may get the crown through cheating, but you'll know in your head you've cheated. We'll watch it. So we are on question 1. Who is that? Give me the club. Give me the name.
Not a good start from me.
I actually... Oh, God, this is already...
I don't know.
Oh, that's a tough one, Lagden.
Yeah, well, mate, I can't just whack in like an Aubameyang, can I? Everyone's
pretty... I know. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, no.
Okay, Ryan Lethal, number 2, let's go.
That's a bit better, I think.
So, remember, club and full name. Club and full name.
How strict are you being on spellings of names?
That's fine, mate. As long as I can make it out, it's not a problem.
Just for Lethal's sake, you know.
Mr. Tom Mitchum, if you get this one wrong, you're probably just fired from your job. It's gone.
Has this guy got like...
Go on.
Sorry, I was going to say, does this player have like a brother or something who plays Footstock?
False.
By the way, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this guy has a relative who plays Footstock. Or they were shitting me because their name's the same, but...
Oh, I have no idea.
I could be really wrong there.
I was going to say, West Brom have just got a red card.
Ooh.
Who was it?
Livermore.
Jake Livermore, of course it was. What a fraud football player.
Yeah.
Okay, Lethal, number 3.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm ahead of the game.
Lovely. Number 3. Player, club.
What's his first name? I think I know it.
Oh.
No, this is true.
I don't like the full name. I feel like it should be a point for the first and a point for the second. That's tough.
Listen, this is separating the weak football players from the strong football players.
I'm going to have a stab in the dark here.
FPL Graphics is in the house. Think you're thinking of Campbell. Was that who you were thinking of, John?
No. I know the Campbell one, but...
Oh, okay.
Shambles.
Maybe this guy went left like months ago, but...
To be fair, I think I know where you're coming from. I just don't want to ruin it. I think I know where you're coming from.
Yeah, I'll tell you afterwards.
Okay, number 4, Lethal. Let's move us on. Got to say, yeah, there's 10 questions per round.
I'll tell you what, first names are doing me in there.
Oh, I've just spilled my beer everywhere. Oh. See, this is one of those that when you know the answer, it seems easy, doesn't it? But I bet it's not that easy.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, I wonder what club he plays for.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, my cropping skills are not the best. As you can tell, we're no professional quiz hosts over here.
That's what we're all here for.
So, like, here's one important one. If you definitely know the player's second name, do you need the first answer? You do need the full name. Because otherwise I would just leave the first name out here. Do you know?
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure I know what it is.
You need the first and the second.
Yeah, I think that's the way it should be. Because otherwise everyone will just leave the first one out.
Yeah, exactly that. And I don't want people to cheat. So
yeah,
that's the way we're going. Next question, Lethal. Number 5. Halfway through the picture round. See, I've picked. They're all. I'll tell you what. That's a little hint. They're all 1-star players on Footstock.
You're just helping people with their search criteria. Right?
No cheating.
Oh shit!
Good player. Good player.
Really good player. Yeah.
Look at them. Does that mean you don't know the name?
Yeah, it does. Wow.
See, I wish they didn't have the colours. The colours gives it away slightly on club, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Never mind. Never.
Next
mind.
time we can sort that.
Yeah. For the 2021.
Yeah, exactly. Right, moving on to 6.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Move us on.
Okay.
FBL Graphics has said to all good bit of hints. Remember, if you don't know the answer, Dion Dublin is the answer to most football quizzes. Dion Dublin is the one that does what's that show with the what's the house show? Where he's like
Homes under the hammer or something.
Here's the stairs leading up to the bedroom. Every episode.
I've got so many blanks for first names.
I'm still on 5. What do you call him?
Don't even jump behind. Oh, what is that?
It's killing me.
Right, I'm happy for you to move on whenever you feel
Okay,
like face.
we'll go for 7 then.
Lovely. Numero 7. I like this one as well. This is a good one.
I think I know. What the hell is his first name?
Ah, come on.
Nightmare.
The frustration.
This
I
is
can hear the
tough,
frustration.
Lagan. This is tough, mate.
Like I said, we're not here for the weak members like you.
This, I reckon, the J. Fraz, Mark White team will do well here. They've no doubt flipped a lot of these players for credit.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And I would hope that, Mitchum and James, being their product, I would hope that, they have studied these players long and hard.
Right, number 8.
Wildcat Dan B is the oracle. So, that's for me, that's the team to beat. I think anyone that beats that team, they're winning the quiz. Right, number 8.
I assume the stream's working okay for everyone.
Yeah, it's my end. Should be a nice one, that one, number 8. Should be a nice one.
Oh, yeah.
What a lovely background on the quiz, by the way. That nice red.
Very pretty,
It's
isn't
a
it?
lovely one, isn't it? Yeah, it's nice. All in the aesthetics, we are, ladies. All in the aesthetics.
I think you could have done better with the font colour. I feel like the white clashes sometimes.
Yeah, well, you can't have it all in life. You can't have it all. Okay, what we've got? We've got 2 left round in the picture round. 2
Number
left.
9.
I'm having a few proper stabs in the dark here. I'd be buzzing if they're right. Do you go through each person or do you just give them their score? You give the answers and then each.
Yeah, I'd
score.
say.
Yeah.
Give answers and then
What I'm going to do is, I'll give the answers, and then when Tom is popping up in round 3, I will have a count up as you are talking, not to waste everybody's time.
Well, the only thing with that is how we're going to make sure everyone submitted them before we go through the answers.
I will check on the Google form.
Okay. Yeah, got to hit that submit button. What's this fella's? I'm gonna have to go away after this stream and study first names because that is shocking for me. I know most of the surnames, but
yeah, difficult.
I reckon we go number 10 then. I reckon. Let's move on.
5's properly got me.
Are you still on number 5?
No, I'm just. It's one I have the club, but I can't get the name, and I know I kind of have an idea of the profile of the player and who they are. But I can't get the name.
It's fine because I haven't got one up on you there because I haven't got his first name, so I've got a blank there anyway.
Mr. Lethal, number 10. If you get this wrong, you are also sacked.
Yeah, don't worry. It's in there.
However, right, I was looking at him play the other day, and I thought he doesn't look like this picture. He looks a bit older in real life, I think.
Here, do you know who I think this looks like? I sent a message to them recently. Some of you will know. Do you know FPL Dave? I think he has the same eyes as Billy
That is
Gilmore.
a great.
Just the eyes.
Oh my god, the eyes. Yeah, just
You said
literally.
the answer.
Oh,
Did he?
no one would have noticed, like.
I didn't even notice he just... Everyone's
Sorry,
clicking back in the
okay.
stream now. Everyone's clicking
Oh,
back. I swear you didn't.
Anyway,
I didn't
let's
even.
get to it.
I think most people have that anyway, but that is unbelievable. I didn't even notice. If you understand
Oh
anything.
no, John Nellis, what a disgrace.
That was rookie, wasn't it? That was rookie. But yeah, I'm hoping.
Okay, so you have got. We're going to give everyone an extra minute to confer any kind of ones that are missing from their team. I've got the Google form on my laptop, so I will be able to see when teams have submitted it. Obviously, we will not say the answers until I believe I have everybody's answers.
Are we going to do it
I will
after each
tell
round, sort of thing, or are we going to do a few rounds first?
you, probably all 3 rounds.
Okay,
so
cool.
Quick question. Do
Go
we?
on.
Sorry, once you submit it, it says your response has been recorded.
Yeah.
Do you leave this open and go submit another response for the next round, or do you leave and
No.
come back?
There's it.
Leave. There is a different form
Okay.
for round 2.
Yeah, I'll get that
So,
ready now. I'll get that ready.
John, I have your answer sheet submitted. Thank you. I tell you what, it's a strong round for Mr. Nellis.
Is it?
It's a strong round.
Was number 1 right?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Was number 5 right?
You've got this. You've missed the first name.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, we did say that, didn't we? Oh,
Yeah,
God.
we did. Strong round there.
I don't know the first name.
I can't submit mine to you unfortunately, Callum.
Yeah,
but
that's fine. That's
probably
fine.
best you don't see it.
LLNP, your team is submitted. Thank you for your answers. So I've got Mr. Nellis's, I've got LLNP submitted.
Here we go.
I've got Brothers in Arms, your team is submitted and accounted for. Thank you very much. I have Robin K, your team is in. I have Silver, Bronze. I don't. Can you let us know who you are in the comments? I don't think you've let ourselves know. Silver, Bronze, your team is submitted. We have got Billy, Gertie and Noli, PNLL, your answer sheet is submitted. Number 9, Gangsters Allardyce, the Mark White team, they are in.
So did that form work properly for everyone? Because I can't find like a share link. I'm literally copying the URL and putting that in there.
Yeah, I think that's all it needs to be, yeah.
Okay.
Gertz beat Cammy, your answer is in. So we've currently got 10 responses. I'm going to give it another 30-ish seconds.
I need to go grab another drink, but I'll do it after the next round. I reckon.
Yeah, that sounds. Number 11, Deadly Casey White Spider, you are in. Let us know in the comments, hard, easy, difficult, anything you struggled with.
I think that was a nice level.
Yeah, I think that was a nice level,
I think
especially
you
when you
did well
ruined
there.
one of the answers.
I know, sorry. Well, that was the easiest answer. If you don't know who that is,
Right. Get out the street.
what are you doing?
Hold on, James has sent me his privately. Why? What's he doing? James Copeland, you're supposed to be a technical man. I also don't. The answers aren't. James Copeland, what have you done?
What's great about being on the stream, you can like roast people and they can't really protect themselves,
yeah.
defend themselves.
Perfect.
Well, then they can give you it hard in the comments.
So James
in
has
fairness.
just put in the comment, where do we submit the form?
Just
Oh,
click
dear.
submit.
Maybe they didn't. Maybe he didn't find the form.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Yeah, and that could be a pain for him.
Yeah, see. I mean, everybody else bar you, the CMO, the only person that hasn't worked out how to click submit. Billy
He's
Bremner,
got it.
shut up. I did not give anybody the answers. Thank you, Mr. Copeland. Let me see if that has come through to me. It has. Spurs got Rogered. I have your team. So I believe we've got 12 teams plus you, Lethal. That gives us a solid 13. Good turnout. Thank you all for your support. It is appreciated because it did take a while to make the quiz.
Do you know what confuses me though, Lagdon?
Go on, mate.
That's 13 teams of 3 is 39 people, and there's only 19 likes in your video.
See, that is
Ooh.
experience, Dennis.
That's a disgrace right there.
That is a disgrace. Can you imagine the amount of hours that we've sat to put this together?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's atrocious. I mean, also as well, this is a fresh new channel, the FootstockHub channel as well. Like 16 subscribers as well. I mean, you might as well
Absolutely.
subscribe for future content, but.
See, I need to learn the ropes here. Subscribe, like, comment.
Oh,
do
yeah.
that thing.
It's draining, I tell
Yeah.
you.
Right then, I think we are ready I think we're ready for round 2. I'm just going to give that refresh one more time. Yeah, I think we've got 12 teams, which is absolutely brilliant. So round 2 is the dedicated 2020-2021 Footstock season. So this is how much knowledge and how much have you paid attention this year, either to Footstock or kind of to the games that have affected Footstock. Okay, there's nothing like how old is Tom Mitchell. There's nothing like that. Okay, it's all about actual Footstock, football and Footstock. So is the round 2 answer sheet is again in the description. So you should now, I've just seen it on there. If you click on round 2, that should be another little form. It's exactly the same. Just make sure you pop the same team name in for me, because again, if not, obviously it's not going to count.
Two things
Billy
here.
Bremner has got a question for you, Mr. Nellis.
Billy
Where
Bremner
is your-
can do one. See him at the trader meet and you see how XL I am.
And also on top of that as well,
I was actually going to put it on when I went to the toilet and all, but maybe now I won't. It shows my moves off more than this. Fucking hell.
Oh, dear.
You wouldn't want to. You'd want to have thick skin, wouldn't you? Jesus wept. Fucking
Tell you what,
under my arse.
it's a disgrace.
Ruthless.
His actual name is Adam, so we know your name, Adam. We know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so round 2 at the ready, Mr. Lethal on your call, my friend.
Yeah, let's get off this slide because you've had a mayor and you've put the Christmas tree over the writing.
I don't
Right,
put
there
the
we go.
Christmas trees in angrily after Spurs, so that's what Right, so question 11, obviously question 1 on your answer sheet of round 2. So, which player has the highest score so far on Footstock in the 2020-2021 Premier League season? Now, that is highest individual score this season.
Well, across all the game weeks so
Okay, well.
far, is that?
Yeah,
okay.
across the whole shebang. Who has scored the most so far this season in one game?
In one game.
Oh.
One game.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
As in, for example, if I scored 7 goals in one game, I would probably have the highest score.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay.
So the highest individual score.
I think this is going to be a weird one.
Get those brains racking, boys.
Between 2 people, like. But I'm pretty sure it's one of them.
I mean,
Believe it or not.
Yeah.
Believe it or not. That's how quizzes normally work, isn't it?
Yeah, there's normally one answer, mate. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Lethal, number 2, send us on.
God.
What we will do in the comments at the end of this round, because obviously it's a bit more wordy, if there's any you need repeated at the end of the round, let us know, and we will give you a little bit of time at the end of this particular round. So, once we move on, question 12. Which team was Mo Salah playing when he scored 91 earlier on in the season? So, which team was he playing when he individually scored 91 points earlier on in the season? Jay Fraz says you would also probably not be doing the stream if you scored 7 goals in the Premier League. It's right, but listen, Jay, I'm only 24. My dream has not given up. All it needs is the right scout to be at the right game at the right time, and I'm still in there. So, which team was Mo Salah playing when he scored 91 points earlier on in the season? Strong score, 91. Strong score.
Alright, I'll move us on.
It's the highest ever. Mikel Antonio, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was 108, I think, last year. Yeah, against
Footstock
Norwich.
wasn't around when Aguero banged 5. That was years ago, so.
Yeah, no, I believe it was, the Antonio.
Right, we're going to 13 then.
Perfect.
Remember Berbatov scored 5. Sorry, I'm confusing the quiz.
Right.
Yeah.
For Man United, was it Man United against
Yeah.
Blackburn, I think? Yeah.
Beautiful.
He
Anyway.
was, I'll tell you what, he was an unbelievable.
Class player, wasn't he? Some touch.
So good, yeah. Okay, 13. Which team is currently the cheapest to assemble on Footstock? Correct as of the 15th of December. So this is 5 days ago when this was made. But which team is currently the cheapest to assemble on Footstock? And that is just Premier League teams. I'm not talking Europe. Just Premier League.
That's a good question.
It's a great question. Isn't
I like it.
It's a great question.
We'll have to take into account there.
Yeah, there's a few that would pump into my mind if I didn't know the answer. That's for sure.
Yeah, one's standing out to me. I'm after. Right, move on to 14 because it's a little bit behind anyway.
Yeah. And yeah, George Edwards is moaning at us in the Slack. George Edwards, I'm sorry. We'll speed up just for you.
Oh.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to put a little 30-second timer on then. That's it. We're getting pelters. Okay, so 14. Who was the highest scoring player in the recent November Monster? So, as in football player, not footstock player. Which was the highest scoring individual Premier League player in the November Monster?
Sir.
Okay, I've now got a 30-second timer on. So, Mr. Edwards in the Slack, if you're going to abuse us on YouTube so we can abuse you back. It's only because I looked. I wouldn't have seen it.
Number 1's getting me still. Can't think.
Okay, move on, Lethal. We're on a strict time now. Strict
Done.
time.
However, it will be probably a little bit of a delay for you to see it. But...
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. So, question 15.
Oh, I think I know this one.
Oh, see, now it's going to make a noise when my alarm goes off. Okay, we're just going to wait. So, who scored a massive minus 14.35 in the November Monster recently? So, which player scored minus 14.35 in the November Monster?
Minus 14.35.
It's a strong score. It's a strong score.
It is, enough to kill anyone's team.
It is. Or, in my case, enough to bump you up a few places.
Yeah, exactly.
Legend of a man. Legend of a man.
Right,
Okay, move us on.
Yeah, I was going to say that's what I'm going to do. Yeah.
We're straight through, mate.
Oh, I like this. Oh, what a cracking question. You guys can't see it yet, so I'm ahead of the game. This is a great question.
Okay, so number 16. Which 3 players currently have the highest PPG for Southampton? Which 3 players currently have the highest PPG for Southampton? And I did triple check this morning to make sure it hadn't changed. It hadn't, so we are all good.
It's the third one, isn't it? Is that third player?
There's just so many decent options there.
Yeah, Southampton are one of those teams where they spread. Obviously, there's one player that stands out, but the rest kind of spread things around.
But even of one of the ones that stands out, I'm not going to get out if I say anything, I'll give it away. So.
Well, since you ruined one question around.
Yeah.
Okay, move us on.
Yeah, sorry. Alright, okay, there we go.
I'll tell you what I should have done. I should have done one of those like timers where it like automatically moves the slide on after 30 seconds.
Yeah, that would be.
But that's way too technical. Okay, question 17. Hopefully should pop up any now. So, who were the first 2 5-star players to be auctioned onto Footstock? Who were the first 2 5-star players to be auctioned onto Footstock? I need both names. If it's only one, you do not get the mark.
To be auctioned on, sorry. So is this like of late, or is this
auctioned on?
Okay.
Who were the first 2 5-star players to be auctioned on Footstock?
You need their full names?
No. As long as you've got the.
If it's not these, I have no idea.
This is fun, Lagden. Nice work.
It's no problem, mate. This is what we like to give to the community.
Right.
It's a nice difficulty level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've cracked onto 18. It'll come through in a second.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, keep flying them through. If not, George Edwards is going to be on our back. It's going to ruin our viewers single-handedly. Okay, question 18. Who is currently the highest ranked Brazilian in terms of PPG on the platform? Again, I'm talking Premier League. Ignore European players. So, who is currently the highest ranked Brazilian in terms of PPG on the platform? Just Premier League, not European players.
Oh.
Charlie Cheese is nice. Spurs to miss out on top 4. I don't care. It's a long season. We're going to win Europa League. We're going to win the League Cup and the FA Cup.
It'd be pretty bad if you didn't win the Europa League. I think the last 2 times Chelsea had dropped into it, we've won it. So. I can't think of Brazilians. Joke's on me.
I tell you what, for anyone that's never had Tiger, What a
I haven't tried it. After.
When you have it in Indian, absolutely beautiful. It's like Cobra. I think they're like similar.
Ah, maybe I have. Anyway, I've moved on.
Yeah. Next, good, perfect. Okay, number 19. How many times has... Now, this is not including today. Obviously, this was made before today. How many times has Bruno Fernandes scored more than 40 points in a Premier League game this season? That is before today. His one today does not count against Leeds. This is obviously made before the game.
Whatever
So
the answer
before
is to this, what an outrageous stat this is. Whatever the answer is. Phew.
So how many times he scored more than 40 points in a Premier League game this season, excluding the Leeds game tonight? That does not count. I don't even know what he scored, but I'm assuming it was more than 40, so I think he scored an assisted, so it must have been a good old score.
That's a tough question. That's one of those punts, like.
Yeah, definitely.
It is.
Not many people are going to know that for sure, but...
Okay, pop us through. Number 20, the last one of the Footstock round. So, this is a test. I like this one.
I like this a
Testing your
lot.
Footstock knowledge. So, number 20. What is the combined total if you add the current star rating of Bakary Saka, Riyad Mahrez, Tanguy Ndombele, Hakim Ziyech and Mason Greenwood? What is their combined... I can't say that word.
Combined. Let's try again.
Combined. What is their combined total current star rating? So if you add them all together, what is the total? As soon as you think you've got that right, if you need any repeated, pop it in the comments. If not, submit exactly the same as last round. I will let you know when that has come through to me.
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna go.
Oh, actually, maybe not. No.
Oh, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. Right, we've got one response in. Robin K. Thank you very much. You are in on round 2. Silver, 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 bronze is in. Thank you. Round 2 submitted.
Right, I'm going to go grab a
Drummers in
beer.
arms
And what?
are submitted.
Let's do it.
Sorry to interrupt you, but I'm going to grab a beer. But in the meantime, you've got to see something, a special. Mate, I don't think you're ready for this.
Oh.
I'll be back in a minute.
He's definitely been waiting to do that all day.
He's been waiting for like 45 minutes to do that.
Oh, that is brilliant. Gertz beat Cami, you are submitted. You are in. Someone said, can you repeat? Can I repeat what? Ask me what you want to be repeated, sorry. Oh, combined. I'm not saying that again. We have got LLNP. You are submitted. Thank you very much. How do you think you done that one, John?
I've forgotten them now. The star one at the end. We can talk about it. Everyone's not submitted, have they?
Not yet. Still got 6 to be submitted.
That one. There was another one. There was a couple in there that definitely. I'd say it's my weakest round yet because I think it was the hardest round yet.
I'm back.
Lethal is so excited.
I'll be excited to show you all that.
The one about minus 14 points. It was which player in the November Monster scored minus 14 point something points? I can't remember what it was. But which player scored minus 14 points?
For me, it was one of two. I'm not going to give them away. For me, that was one of two players because I remember 2 players being like villains that weekend, but I wasn't sure which one.
Yeah, I think there is 2, isn't there?
There's also one about someone who scored highly, and I'm pretty sure I know who it is because I think I've already might have mentioned them today. But
right. PNLL submitted. LW. I don't think you submitted round 1. I'll go and double check now in a second. But I didn't write you down. Hold on. I've got you. Don't you worry. Okay, cool. So they are submitted. We've got 8 submitted. We're waiting for another 5 before we can move on to round 3, and then we're gonna have a little bit of a break. And one guest will be coming together. Mitchum has messaged. He's a little bit ill, so they may have a slight change of plan.
Okay. Sure, we can fill in time either way, but
Absolutely. I think you just said they might just come on together, but I don't know how that works
okay.
with your little graphic-y thing.
Oh, you're gonna break that. Oh no. I mean, worst case, we'll find another way around it, but
Absolutely.
it certainly won't work.
Okay, Deadly Casey White Spider, you are submitted and in. We are waiting for, I believe, Gangsters Allardyce. We are waiting for Spurs got Rogered. We are waiting on somebody else. So we've got 9 responses.
This is a cracking little cider, lads.
I'm gonna run and get a wee gin while you are.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, we'll wait for you to come back. I'm gonna
Okay, so
fire up the next
we
round.
are waiting for a few more. I'm just gonna give you 45 seconds to submit, or you're disqualified. You're not actually disqualified. Just do it, because if not, George Edwards on Slack.
Oh dear, I really need a piss, but I'm not going anywhere.
How long have you had that costume then? Is this like a special?
Yeah, this is special. Yeah, I bought it for this. I was gonna keep it for my stream on Wednesday, my Christmas stream, but I was like, I gotta bring it out. I've got to get at least a couple of uses out of it.
Yeah. Okay, right. A few more have been sent in. We have got PNL. I've got you already. Deadly Casey White Spiders in. Spurs got Rogers in. PNLL correction. Okay, you are also in. Gangster Allardyce are in. I believe that is everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I believe that is where we are at. Lovely. Right, I've got round 1. Oh no, I've got 1 extra in round 1. Who am I missing?
You've got 1 extra. Wait, what do you mean? What, from round 2 to round 1? Isn't it because one of them put a correction in?
No, I had 1 extra in round 1. Oh no, I didn't.
Okay.
Ignore me. Right, we're good. Okay, I believe once Mr. Nellis is back, we are good to go on round 3. So we are on logos and stadiums. So what we need from you every time, no matter what pops up, is I want the team. Okay, so if it's the stadium that's on there, if it's the logo that's on there, we are looking for the team of who it correlates to. I believe this is the easiest round, but I've tried to pick some slightly more unusual ones. Right, John, we are ready to go on round 3. Just because you had anyone that missed it, logos and stadiums, I want the team every time. Okay, so regardless of what pops up, I want the team that it correlates to. So, Lethal, can you pop round 3 in the old?
Yeah. So, go, yeah. Sorry.
What did the extra from round 1 say? Gertie has put in the comments because he knows I sent it to him as a bit of a test to make sure it worked, and he answered all the questions saying something along the lines of, "Do you remember when Lanzini banged one in the top 8 against Spurs?" That is why I thought there's an extra answer. It was just 3. Dan Jackknife, hopefully Lethal is sending it.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Any second now.
Hopefully that works. Let's give that a go.
Does.
We are in. Lovely. So in the description, round 3 should be there. Again, remember team name for me. Lethal, pop us on to question 31.
There we go.
21.
21.
This is good, wholesome entertainment, isn't it?
What more could you want on a Sunday night in lockdown?
Jeez.
Shut. What more could you want? Okay, 21. So every occasion, if it's a badge or if it's a stadium, we want the team that is associated with. Dan Jackknife, you are on it. Perfect. Okay, what we'll do is we'll finish this round. We'll go for the answers of 1 to 3. We will get, hopefully, Tom on separately, but I think he's feeling slightly under the weather. So maybe we will get James on and see if we can get Tom on a bit later, possibly. So my timer is set. You've got 10 seconds left.
I think it's going to be the stadiums that mess me up here. Not sure. I'll have a look.
I think I'm going to be messed up by all this, to be honest with you.
Some of it's European though, John. That's where you come into your
Is
own.
some of it European?
Some of this round is, yeah. Not this particular question, but some of them. Okay, next
Are
one.
these
Let's go.
Sorry, are these like championship and stuff?
I mean, possibly.
Oh, God.
John's that like, I can't remember seeing this in the Prem.
What on earth is this?
Okay, 22. What is the team associated with the stadium? So yeah, I probably should have said that. It is not just England this round. It could be worldwide.
Sorry, everyone. You can see a big picture of my forehead. I'm looking closely at this one.
You're trying to read the initials on the
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Oh, Hoodwink has just tagged us with his dogs.
What a legend. Love the
Adorable
dogs.
bastards, aren't they?
They are so
beautiful
cute.
dogs. Beautiful.
Oh, I ain't got a
dogs.
clue on this one.
Okay, so really sweet. Right, move us on to the next one, Ryan.
Yeah.
I don't care if you don't know. We're on time errors. We're already on 25 past 8. I don't want to be here until 12 o'clock. Okay, number 23. Give me the team. Give me the team. As you can see, I've edited that badge because it says the team on the badge.
I think most do, to be fair, but wow.
Yeah.
This is a nice one here.
Yeah.
Is this where your
A good Premier League
knowledge...
team to get us all back on back on the straight and narrow.
Alright, 24.
Okay, lethal. Yeah, move us on. That's a nice and easy one. Yeah, these ones should be quite a quick fire. There's nothing. You ain't got to think about it too much, hopefully. You either know it or you don't. Okay, 24 is on your screens. I should have done a better job on that one.
Oh, I like that.
Do you want to know a fun fact?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go on.
I've played there.
Ooh. Very nice.
National final in year 10. We lost 1-0 and I stayed on the bench the whole game and didn't come on.
Oh, claim to fame. I mean, the best I've done is played at Carrow Road, but that's like a joke now. Norwich after just such a yo-yo team. Right, I'll go on to 25.
Yes.
Oh no, what am I doing? That's not what I want.
So, 25. Name the team. Ooh.
And the
I think
spelling
that might stump some people.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think it's not that.
Oh
I
my
reckon
god.
that might stump a few.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one.
Oh my. This is embarrassing.
Correct spelling required.
Oh my word.
I can't spell it either, so that's fine. As long as I know what you're roughly on about.
Right. I think maybe we go on to the next, because that is one of those you know or you don't. Ooh.
Does it begin with B, Mark White? That would be telling. No clues around this place.
What language is it in though?
Yeah.
Who knows? 26. Ooh.
Don't know this, and I feel like I should.
Ooh. Ooh. Listen, Nellis has got that smile on his face. He knows.
Yeah, he's definitely.
The first one threw me, and then it kind of got me back.
Noel, he says you can't spell Burnley.
Oh shit, nah. Alright, we will. Ooh.
Yeah, just keep firing us on.
Yeah,
mate.
we're on the
Keep
next one.
firing us on.
I love the editing skills on this, it's cracking, but it's enough to throw me off.
Yeah, this is probably the most difficult of the round. See, I've tried to give people a little bit of a clue. I've not rotated the box. You can see small bits. Difficult one though. I'd agree with that. Difficult one. Again, this is the sort of question that separates the weak from the strong.
Sure on that one.
One thing I will ask everyone to do, if you're enjoying the quiz, take a little picture with you and your beer, tag FootstockHub on Twitter, let everyone know how much you're enjoying the content. The plan is next year we are going to hopefully push out this YouTube stream slightly more. So share away. Lethal, have you moved us on?
Yeah, should be coming up in a
Lovely.
second.
Question 28. Ooh, lovely little stadium this one. Lovely little stadium. What about the super strong J-Raz? J-Fraz? You wait until the later rounds, my friend. That's when the super strong come out to play.
Good. Good.
Oh, companies are tough. Confidence is all gone now.
Beer on a school night. Jay Faz, I broke for 2 weeks, mate. Broke up. I can see.
I haven't.
Yeah, Mr. Legal, you're up early for work tomorrow, mate. Isn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like Jay, I've broken it, mate. Living the teacher life of a lovely 2-week break for the really exciting Christmas that's going to take place.
Yeah.
All those things I can go and do. Okay, 29, the penultimate of this round. What a lovely team, by the way. These are one of my favourite teams around Europe.
Yeah. Enjoyed watching them play.
Picked up a few of their boys on auction. If that helps anybody out, probably not.
I've probably moved on a bit too quick there. I got well carried away. I'm sorry, but we're on to 30.
Keep throwing us away. Last but not least.
Sorry, I'm shit crack on the stream here, by the way, but I'm really trying my best. It's just
it is all about
brain is working.
It is all about bragging rights. Don't you worry. It's my job to do the filling. Anyway, yeah, 30. What a lovely, lovely place.
It looks lovely, but it looks like it's like an animation, like a cartoon. Why have I never seen that?
That looks like a crap team plays there.
Yeah, they're not fantastic. But, you know, nice stadium. That's all that matters.
Trying to get information out of you. I have no idea who to.
That's a point for me.
Okay, again, so that's the final one of round 3. Once you have done your Google Forms, same jobs as normal for me. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 teams written down. As soon as we've got all 11 ticks, what we'll do is have a small break. We'll have a small wee break. We'll have a small refill, a drink break, and a quick catch up with probably James to start us off, or Tom. I'll pop a message on both and see which one. I know that Tom said they want to both come on, but I think that may ruin our graphics.
Yeah, if it needs to happen, we can work it out. It won't look so pretty, but it will work.
Okay, that's fine.
Slap it together. In the meantime, I'm going to go for a piss. I'll be back soon. Me and the little man are going.
You're off. You've broken the seal too early.
You're on a stream, Lethal. Mind your tongue. You know?
Oh god. Trader Hacks has put on articles. Callum, disqualify these fuckers taking 5 minutes to submit after the round. Should be instant after the round ends. Cheating bastards. I agree with you. We are on a 1 minute 10-second time limit. It's on my phone, Hacks. What was one that Sam Gert? God, I can't show you it. Lethal's gone for a wee. I'll get to pop it back on as soon as you're done. I can give you a quick description. I can't show you it because it's all down to him. Right, I need safe in round 3. Okay, it will come back up before you get to submit, I promise. Okay, so as soon as it's done, I have got 3 responses. John Nellis is in. Brothers in Arms is in. LW is in. Silver, bronze is in. Thank you. PNLL is in. Deadly KC White Spider is in. I like that name. It's an imaginative name. Oh.
It's good. I'd be interested to see, like. I suppose it's hard to. I can't. I'm not like competing with teams because I'm one man, but I'm starting to get more competitive as the night goes on against Lethal here.
See, I feel like you're gonna have the experience now that he's not here. I can tell him this.
Yeah,
you've got the experience.
He's watching on his phone in the toilet
with his little man out.
The wee man out, yeah.
Oh, here he is.
What's going on? What did I miss?
Nothing, mate. Can you just pop on number 1? Because Gertie would like it to be repeated. Oh, too late submitted because Hacks will badger me. Sorry. It doesn't say that in the terms and conditions, according to World Cup Dan B. We don't have terms and conditions, World Cup Dan B. We just play it as it is. Okay, yeah, there it is. 21 is very quickly on screen, but I think it's already been submitted, so it's irrelevant. Okay, I've got 9 responses, which means we're waiting for 2 teams. I've got Robin K, thank you. I've got LNMP. I'm waiting for Gangsters, Allardyce, and Spurs got Roger. It's always them. It's always Tom Mitchum and Mr. Copeland and World Cup Dan B. Almost like they're cheating. I'm only joking. They've got the knowledge to not cheat. Gents, you've got 30 seconds. Go, Nellis.
I'm just that first one, question 21 was that's the only one I don't think I had a fair guess at. Like,
Are you not a lower league England man?
Believe it or not, no.
Oh, of course. You watch Gaelic football, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, we actually play that in school. It's a bloody difficult sport to get the hang of.
It's rough.
Yeah.
It's easier than hurling. I'll tell you that much. Hurling's rough.
I'm still missing Gangsters Allardyce and Spurs got Rogered. Gents, anytime today. Where are we? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Well, it says I've got 10 responses, but it's lying to me. Hold on, individual. Here we go.
Now I'm going to ping in the next link. I know we're not going yet, but...
Spurs got Rogered in. So all I'm missing is Gangsters. I believe they've submitted. Lovely. We are all in. So, Lethal, or should we do one more round and then get them just both on in the middle?
I mean, if they're not ready, yeah, we can hold out.
I think let's do that. What I'll do, James and Tom, I'll pop you the Zoom link now, and what we'll do is we'll get you on halfway through. We'll get out for the next round.
Okay, so are they quickly? Are they both coming in at the same time then? Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay,
yes.
yeah, we'll sort something. Yeah.
Cool. Can you pop up round 4 for us then, please, mate, and pop the old.
Yeah. So the link should be in the description. 4
cool,
should
perfect.
now be on
So everyone is centered and is in. They are running Footstock at the same time. True. Very true. That's what Oliver and Till are for. Send them all the dirty work. So Mark White, submitted. Jay Fraz submitted. Billy Bremner. What do we win? So you win nothing for doing the quiz because I cannot guarantee people aren't cheating. I don't want to give people things away to people that aren't cheating. But every team that finishes and submitted every round will be put into a draw for a £100 pack, a Footstock shirt, and if I have a few more beers, probably a £30 pack from me.
Do I count a shirt? Do I count as a team?
Yeah, of course you do. But if you win
count
the pack,
as a team.
you've got to respin it.
I'm fixing this.
Right, yeah, they're both going to come on. So if I pop them the link, Lethal.
Yeah. Well, are we going to get them on now or do round 4 first?
Yeah. We'll do round 4. We'll get them both on.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So round 4 is actually I can leave people to it, okay, because every question is on the screen. So it's the classic football emoji players. Okay, it says here 10 minutes. I'm going to cut that in half to 7 minutes.
Let's go. That was good maths. Good maths. 10 divided by 2, 7.
A timer of 7
He's not
minutes.
a maths teacher.
It is 1 point for each answer. Lethal, pop a song.
Let's go. Oh, this is
Someone
interesting.
snip that and post that to Twitter, please.
Yes, definitely clip that out.
Tom says, sorry for the slowness. Woke up Dan B and Footstock chat his sister. Can't agree on
Those
answers.
twins, eh?
Those twins, what are they like? Okay, so 1 to 10 is on the screen. So I'm going to have a bit of, I'm probably going to go for a bit of a wee.
Yeah. A bit of one, yeah. Guess.
Just half.
I'd go for 2 because I've got to wait for this little man down here as well.
Who's adding up the answer sheets? Jay, I'm going to do it right now, actually, because that gives me... I get it. It's a question because I was bad at maths. Sorry, Jay. I'm going to start doing it now while you are all deliberating. So I'll be honest, I'm not going to commentate through the next 6 minutes. This is your time. I'm going to start adding up.
Yeah, and me and John won't be either, so it's going to be a bit of silence, but...
That's fine. Discuss in your teams. And obviously, Lethal, with yours, you'll just have to, as I go through it, just tick and cross. And
I'll send you a picture as well before, and I'll mark it as well.
Just,
yeah.
A picture of what?
These ones are very satisfying.
These are tricky.
When you get one, though, it's like satisfying.
Yeah, tricky though. But I'll be honest, this was my lazy round. I thought, oh, this will be nice. Stick that in.
Full names or?
Surely would it display? So I think some have got full names in.
Displays,
I think.
Yeah. We won't be harsh on this one.
Do the flags reference the player's nationality, or are they like flag as a word? Do you know what I mean? Can you say that?
As a, it counts as like their name.
Okay.
I'm not doing too good there.
Yeah, this is difficult. When I looked at the answers, I thought I'd probably get 5 out of 10.
Don't even know if this guy's a footballer, but this is the name I'm saying.
What is that? Don't know what that emoji is.
I can't wait until James and Tom Mitchell in the £100 pack.
Surely they'll double it up and throw it back in.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll triple it up. £300.
I'm having a stinker here.
Just so everyone knows on my clock, you've got 3 minutes 30 seconds remaining. Tell you what, there's some very strong scores in these rounds. Very strong scores.
These are tough, man.
You've got me here, John. I'm telling you, I have actually. It's just a blanks all around. What is going on?
Say it as it sounds.
Yeah, but no. The issue I'm having with some of mine is I don't actually see what the emoji is supposed to be.
Are they all no?
Gangsters Allardyce have got a strong showing so far. That's all I'll say. Strong. Okay, you've got 1 minute and 40 seconds left. If you think you're finished, sort yourself out. Go for a wee. Submit it whenever you if you think you're ready, submit it whenever you would like.
He's got another one.
Gotcha.
Oh, 2-0 Aston Villa. Who scored?
Give it to Grealish.
Be Grealish, go on. Yeah.
Please don't be Grealish.
Be Grealish.
Ollie Watkins.
Was it?
The man himself.
Tell me
How long?
You've got 40 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 40 seconds.
Oh. Oh God, that's it. Oh dear.
That was the timer. I'm going to give people 1 minute to confer, to sort your answers out, to submit them.
Oh God, I can't get any of them.
There's 2, I think, that have me proper stumped. 3, actually.
There's about 8 that got me stumped.
Tom Mitchum says, if this was Countdown, we'd have our pens down looking around smugly. Okay, submit those forms, people. Submit those forms.
How long left?
30 seconds and I want it. I've got 3 in so far. Oh, VAR offside. Ollie Watkins goal disallowed. Oh. Classic VAR. Okay, who have we got? Spurs got Rodgers. They were in first and done.
Bastards. Take it. There's 3 of them that are going to make me like really angry.
It's one of those that when you can see it, it's so obvious.
Yeah.
Right, PNLL, I have your sheet. Thank you. LNMP, I have your sheet. Silver, bronze, I have your sheets. Mr. Nellis, I have your sheet. I like your spelling of number 1.
I don't remember what it was. Let me see.
It's a good one.
Oh yeah. I probably should have put the. Yeah, I should have went. Yeah.
Gert speak Cami, I have your sheet. Thank you. Everybody should be submitting. If not, I'm going to start putting a time limit on it. Oof. Okay, Spurs got Rodgers in. PNLL in. LLNP in. Silver, bronze in. John Nellis in. Gertsby, Cammy in. The rest, I'm still waiting for around 14s. Brothers in Arms are waiting for you. Robin K waiting for you. Gangsters Allardyce waiting on you. Deadly KC, White Spider, LW waiting on these teams. Deadly KC is submitted and in. Thank you. Brothers in Arms are in. So just waiting for Robin K, Gangsters Allardyce, LW. And then we are halfway through. Lethal, if you've got a sec, do you want to pop James and Tom the Slack, the link to Zoom?
Yeah.
And then that'll give me a bit of time to add up round 1 to 4. Okay, those 2 teams, we are on last hooks.
Ooh.
At what stage do I say no? What stage?
30 seconds.
Yeah, absolutely. Or one's just gone in. Gangsters Allardyce are in. Final one we are looking for is Robin K and LW. We've got 2 left. Robin K, LW. In the comments, we have got Tom Balls, James Copeland. Yes, can I swear on chat? Had Kane captain. Need I say any more? Robin K should be in, apparently. I cannot confirm this, Mr. Swissmark. You are lying to me. Hold on, let me refresh my page. I've only got 10 responses. I'm missing you, gents. I'm missing you. How many do you think you got in that one, John?
Looking at it, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I definitely got 6. One of them, I made up a name that is either a player or isn't a player. But I'm pretty sure if he is, he was Irish, but I don't know. And then the other ones I didn't get.
Yeah, difficult. FBL Graphics says, Ryan, how are you feeling about the game tomorrow night? Just, Swissmark, I don't have Robin K. You are the last ones, mate. Oh, hold on. I'm in. You're in. Perfect. Ryan, how do you feel about tomorrow night?
I feel like it's a must-win game, put it that way. We need to get something out of that after results go in different ways. I mean, Liverpool running away with it and other teams slipping up and United put them forward. Yeah. I don't know. I want to call it because West Ham are in good form, but yeah, hope we can pull it out of the bag.
Yeah, difficult. Right, hopefully, James and Tom, you should hopefully have a Zoom link sent to you by Lethal the Man.
Yeah.
So anyone in the comments when they come in, thank you for the nice comments, by the way. It's appreciated, I promise. Send any questions in, not particularly on about, I don't care about Footstock. Just ask some questions about life, about anything. How's their Christmas? How's their family? What are they looking to do over Christmas?
Abortion, yes or no?
All the topics we want to hear about.
Alright, okay, I've got two. Shall I let these two Footstock scumbags in? Let's do it.
Let them in. We've got a 10-minute window. They're on till 9 o'clock. 10-minute window.
So what I'm going to have to go into is just a plain screen view. Let them in, and just go big screen. Oh, what's gone on here then? Even that's buggered up. Bear with me.
I can see Ben PZ. It's not actually Ben PZ, he just looks like Mr. Copeland.
I'm just going
to... What have you done?
I don't know. We're going through the screens. We're going to have... Oh my god, is that the best we're going to be able to do in a bodge job? Is that the best we're going to be able to do?
Mate, all I can see is it in a tiny...
No. It's a... No, we're good. Let's... that there.
Yeah, lovely. That will do.
There we go, that's better. There we go.
How are you, my friend?
Alright, guys.
Hello.
Here he is. What's
How we doing?
Looks like a nice little wine there you've got.
I do, yeah. I almost knocked it over there. Yeah. Glass of red. I'm going for the sophisticated Sunday night drinker tonight. So, when in this kind of company, you've got to drink accordingly.
You have. There's no type of company like this. Right, there's a few questions that are rolling in. Anyone in the comments, there's 34 of you here. Roll some questions into James. Like I said, I don't care about Footstock. Talk to us about anything. Mr. Walker Danby asked James, how was the date and life?
Can I just say, by the way, where's Tom? Are we not meant to be doing a duet?
He's here. I can see him.
He should be somewhere on this call.
I can see his name.
I can see his name. I was going to say, I can't see his face.
At the moment. I think he's muted at the moment, but it may be he's ill, so it may be that he doesn't want to show his face, but...
maybe he's struggling. How is the quiz going for the dream team currently?
It's pretty intense, guys. I'll let you into well, it's not really a secret because Tom did tweet about it, but we did the Footstock staff kind of virtual party on Friday, and as part of that, we did a typing. Oh, here's Tom. Hey, Tom.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear you. Yes.
Right. Sorry, guys. Tech issues as always.
Classic. And as part of this quiz, as part of this event, we did a typing race, and I won the typing race. I want to get that in as soon as I possibly can. I won the typing race, and the speed of my typing has been necessary for the quiz tonight. It's been like conferring with Dan, conferring with Tom, then typing the answers. It's been quite intense, but I've loved it. You guys have done a great job, so thank you.
Are you playing with Dan himself or his sister?
Well, there's a couple of personalities in there. It's sometimes hard to distinguish who's who.
Yeah, he keeps changing his mind on his answers, so I think it's good.
Right, John and Lethal, there's a few questions in the comments. I'm just going to start working through the scores. I'm handing over the stream to you two for the next 10 minutes. Thank you.
Oh God, bear with me. Let me catch up with them then.
James Copeland, have you opened tomorrow's advent calendar window already?
You know what? No, I haven't.
Sure?
I'm actually a few days behind. I haven't done... I assume you're referring to the actual chocolate Footstock calendar and not the promo Footstock event that we're doing.
Yeah.
That window, my friend, is well and truly open. Head over to the blog and find out about that. I've got 1920 to go and obviously 21 tomorrow. So tomorrow morning's going to be a chocolatey feast for me.
Well, you see, I'm in Ireland, so I got mine about a week late, which was great.
Just binge away, yeah.
Absolutely. And James, apparently it didn't actually answer the dating question.
I skillfully yeah. No, it's fine. Hey, I've got a girlfriend now, so the dating is terrible because I don't really go on dates anymore. But it's kind of also going well because it's kind of like one continuous date.
Oh, that's very sweet. Oh my god! Jeez.
Right, can you play this at some point? That'd be. I need the ground call. So.
Wow.
Take a little screenshot out of that and just send it across, mate.
Yeah, thank you. That'd be brilliant.
Other questions.
Pass you over to my co-host Lethal.
Well, I mean, we've just got Mark mocking Callum a bit more. How did Kane do today?
I think that's more to James and his FPL captain.
Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah. I mean,
No,
how have we all
that's
got
only
on?
Callum. I'm not doing great, although I did own Salah, which was, great news for me when I saw that Salah was benched, and then terrible news for me when I looked at the final score and saw that in the 35 minutes that he played, he managed to pick up 2 goals and an assist. So not having him has hurt me a little bit, but I'm doing okay. I'm not doing nearly as well as Tom, who's having an absolute blinder. I know he's gagging to talk about it.
Yeah, I'm doing all right this week. Captain Bruno. Stuart Dallas, because it's always okay to play a defender from one side and your captain on the other. Yeah, if Kufal could not bother playing, or Charlie Taylor tomorrow night, then I've got Fafana coming off the bench as well, so that would be a little bonus. Yeah, I'm closing in on 100 points this week, so I might get my ranks back under 900,000 or whatever the hell it is.
I got quite lucky with a bit of a gamble as well, because I'm someone that don't own Tottenham assets, so every single week I'm sat here like, and I've got Vardy as well, so that result went nicely in my way. Got the points from Vardy and blanks from Kane and Son, but yeah.
If it wasn't for
Vardy's a consolation there.
Vardy's just hurting me every week.
How are you guys finding the quiz? I'm
I'm
interested to
enjoying
know. I want to know what the consensus is, because we found it pretty hard, to be quite frank.
Yeah.
That first round, we were like, we're absolute fish out of water.
Really? The first round was fine. It was just the first names. I couldn't get the first names. I was pulling the second like the surnames. First round. Second round, the footstock one. I thought that was all right. Third round wasn't too bad, and that fourth round just there, I've had a mare. I couldn't see any of them. Like, none of them were jumping out at me.
I think
I'll be amazed if we're not bottom after the first round, but I think we've made a bit of a comeback, haven't we, James?
I mean, Tom. It turns out that Tom's hidden talent is emoji names. It was incredible. It's like before the image had even been put up, he had a couple of answers.
Emojis and fridges. That's me. That's my two specialist subjects.
That's going to go over a lot of people's heads.
Yeah,
I was laughing nervously. Yeah.
So we had our Footstock Christmas quiz on, what was that, Friday, and one of the rounds was we'd all taken a picture of the inside of our fridge, and then you had to guess of the 13 team members whose fridge were you looking at. So it was quite enlightening to see what some people have in their fridge, or more specifically don't have. Like, some people don't have food, some people just live on protein powder. But yeah, I managed to get 9 out of 13 fridges, which I thought was pretty good.
Was it the Hypnol and James's that gave it away?
I'll be throwing in a signed picture, framed picture of Tom's fridge to the winner of this quiz.
You've made promises on streams of prizes you haven't given out before, James. Now, come on.
How very dare you?
If I win, I want that.
We should probably make up for that then. If James has been promising prizes that we haven't given, maybe we could add some prizes to this one.
That was a little bit harsh of me. But anyway, sorry, I stopped just when I wanted to say something exciting, didn't I?
John, they were just about to give us loads of things, mate. Stop it.
Yeah, Callum, if you want some extra prizes for this quiz and the stream, we can do 2 Footstock shirts, take your pick, home or away, 2 December Monster tickets, which kicks off on Boxing Day, and 2 premium packs.
What a man.
Very nice.
What a man. There you go. Legend. Thank you very much.
Play, lads.
We'll send them out at the end. There's a few questions. I'll just quickly jump in because one of them's made me laugh a little bit. In fact, I like this question. Well cut, Dan B. We'll go Tom first and then James. Which 3 Footstock users would you like to have round for Christmas dinner?
Oh, there's a question. I thought you were going to start asking me about fish and human halves and...
That's coming. It's next coming.
3 to have round for dinner. Okay. I think Mr. White would have to be one of them. He just probably has quite an interesting story to tell, I imagine. So he'd be one. Penelope Pitstop, because I'd like to try and cheer them up. Who else could I have? I'll come back to you on the other one. Probably John, actually, because we need to have a bit of a Westlife karaoke session and stuff, don't we? So,
Really, actually, yeah. A Brahim Diaz loving. I'd bring you like a signed picture.
that'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it.
I'll take
This
it.
is tough. This is really tough. Can I have World Cup Dan and all of his aliases?
He is specifically put in the question, not me or my sister.
Oh. Okay. That's tough. You know what? I think I'd probably go for convenience, obviously given the current tier system. So I'd want people that are geographically quite near to me, also in tier 2. The only one that I know that is definitely also in Norfolk is Lethal.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you don't say me here, I'm offended. But yeah,
He'd be right. He lives right down the road from me. I'm fairly sure if I search the user base, I could find 2 more users from Norwich. So it's a bit of a cop out, I know, but I'm going to go for Boris friendly, Boris friendly Christmas dinner guest. I think.
love it.
You've got to stay on the side of the law when you're live on stream.
There was another question here. Hold on, that made me laugh. I saw a fish mermaid somewhere. Where is it? Where is it?
Oh,
What is
no.
it? Yeah, because Oliver did a podcast, didn't he? Our
He did.
CEO, and the host asked him this. I think it was Charlie's, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
And he was asked about this, which I thought was bold. And his answer was great. It was very diplomatic.
It was.
Is it the only way you can answer this and not be creepy?
Pretty sure Tom answered this the creepiest way he could.
I really did. Yeah, I wish that hadn't happened.
Wait, hang on. What was Tom's answer?
Something like the bottom half for obvious reasons. Or like...
Tom, you dirty dog.
So yeah, it's kind of a running like podcast tradition now. We just ask anyone that comes on. It's, would you prefer a mermaid top half? Oh no, I can't remember.
It's the worst.
It's a top half woman, bottom half fish, or top half fish, bottom half woman. That's the question, James.
Yeah, what was Oliver's answer? Because I want to repeat that. It was so good.
I can't
It was
remember.
the answer of a true diplomat. In terms of actually, like, authentically, what would I prefer? I think a mermaid would, like a conventional mermaid, would be the way to go. Just because I feel as though you're going to get walking around with a mermaid. Well, not walking around, I guess, but flopping about with a mermaid is going to look more like this is just a human who is dressing up for the day. I feel like, the top half fish thing is going to be very clear. Like that's going to turn some heads in it. So I reckon, on the basis of judgment from strangers, I'm going conventional mermaid, please, human top half, and I'll just make do with the
Flapping about, yeah.
Something that's
believe
often
I'm answering
overlooked in
this
this question is like respiratory issues. Do you know, if you were to go top half fish, they'd have to be underwater all the time,
True.
and you'd be
Great
on land.
point.
Do you know? So realistically,
Great
to
point.
actually be able to both cohabitate the same sort of environment, you'd need them to have lungs. Anyway, geez, this is getting too deep.
No, you know what, John? That's a great
a good
raise.
point, yeah.
I like that.
Right,
and then that's what I was about to say.
I'm going to ask just one footstock question to both of you. I know we said we weren't going to mention it, I promise. I just want to mention to both of you, so Tom, you can go first. What are you most looking forward to next year? As we come towards the end of the year, what are you most looking forward to for the product in the next year? Tom, if you go first, and then to James.
Yeah, I think this probably changes daily for me, but right now it would be the new games suite. So on Wednesday, I'm giving myself a full day to go through all of the emails I've had, so thank you to everyone for their games suggestions. I'm going to go through all the games ideas that we've already got logged as a team. I know there was a couple of podcasts recently from you guys and Charlie, etc., where games have been talked about. So I'm going to go through each and every idea and then put together a concept document for me and Oliver to work through that'll be, okay, these are the games that potentially we want to go with, and then we'll come up with a kind of final suite of games and start to get them built in early January, hopefully. So I think it just getting those games in place and obviously onto the new platform so everyone can see them, users both old and new. It'll just mean we kind of bring back a lot more of the social media chatter. I know things have gone a little bit quieter in the Slack, so I think having the games back in play will certainly boost that. And it just obviously adds more utility to a lot of the Premier League cards, which people are crying out for. So yeah, Games Suite is quite exciting for me. So that's my little treat, sort of pre-Christmas day, is to go through all those ideas and see what we can cook up.
I've got one more just before we go to James. Rewards, any update?
Yeah, there should be an email, I think within the next 7 days, just updating. Basically, we are building them currently, so the dev team started building them last week. They'll be completing it hopefully this week, and then they'll be out as soon as they're completed. So it is literally just a case of finishing the build, testing them, because we don't want to put anything out that's kind of half-assed just to hit a deadline. You know, we want it to be perfect, and then they'll be out with you. I know there's been some kind of concern around what happens to my old rewards. I know some of you are chasing the virtual battle rewards and all that. The vague idea, but obviously I can't say 100%, but we will leave the old rewards in place on the old platforms. We'll have the new rewards on the new platforms, and you will choose when to opt in to the new rewards. So if there's an old reward that you really want to hit before you move over to the new rewards, then we'll give you that option, and the old rewards will stay in place for, I don't know, several months probably. So yeah, they are definitely on the way, and they are the main focus of the dev guys now they've got the desktop finished.
Beautiful. Okay, James, thing you're most looking forward to next year?
Yeah, I will probably put my foot in it, and I'm very conscious of the fact that Tom is also in this call. But for me personally, I've always felt as though Footstock is a product that really lends itself to the social aspect of things, and that is illustrated in events like the one we're having this evening. So for me, any product developments that enhance that social aspect of Footstock are really, really exciting. I think specifically about private contests. I think having that as a feature will be awesome. The idea that you can make a contest amongst your friends is really, really cool. There's been loftier chat about potentially getting some kind of in-app communication tool at some point, although again that's probably where I put my foot into it. There are no promises there by any means, but you know, we really want to enhance this user-to-user banter and communication and sociability. So all of those product features, but starting I think with private contests first and foremost, is well exciting, because that's when you kind of, what we really want, and obviously it's hard to discuss at the moment because a lot of places in the UK you can't go to pubs and watch football with your mates, but you know, certainly my personal vision is that you sat there in the pub, you get your mates to download Footstock, you create a private contest amongst yourselves, and you watch a game together, and you know, it kind of enhances the excitement of the game. And yeah, that's I think both sentimentally from the perspective of just wanting the world to be back to normal, but also thinking about the Footstock as a product and how it can enhance watching football with your mates is well exciting.
Yeah, that sounds perfect. Like that whole pub situation. Obviously, we haven't had it really since a long time, but yeah, that certainly sounds amazing to me. John and Lethal, you've got 5 more minutes to fill, and then I'll have had the scores, and then we can say bye, and then we can finish off the thing. I think there's a few more questions.
Okay, let me just catch up through them. If there's anything you can do in the meantime, John.
I just think the private lobby thing's very interesting, and again, it's all spitballing. And I don't know what Lethal or what lagged in there. I wasn't briefed. I don't know how much he said to you. Don't pester them with Footstock talk, but like the private thing I find very interesting, and I think there's just the sky's the limit with what you can actually do there. And I suppose maybe it'll be baby steps initially, but like how customizable these lobbies will be, how long these things can be. Will it be in roulette as well, or will it just be in-game contests? Can you run personal virtual battles? You know, there's so much there, and there's probably other games as you're sort of excited for, Tom, coming.
Yeah,
I think like so customizable roulettes and stuff would be very interesting, but maybe that's me just coming from a streaming background, and maybe that wouldn't actually be that big a thing. But I think what you say, James, is definitely like the most exciting when I actually think of it. It's the sitting in the pub with your mates. Let's create a single game. We're watching United Leeds. Let's create one here. And you just go and you build your teams, and even if there's if you set it to like zero money within Footstock, you could have your 5ers or 10ers on the table, or like there's just so much there. I think that could be the next level for Footstock, but I think obviously the concern is how many people will that take out of the normal tournaments. But do you know, if it makes people trade more, and it's such a weighing up and a balancing act for yourselves, like, isn't it?
Yeah, and there are ways of doing that. You could say, for example, for, I don't know, if Tottenham are playing Arsenal tomorrow, once you've entered a Tottenham v Arsenal contest, or a contest with that game in, that then unlocks the ability for you to create private games for that match. You know, there's that kind of thing you could do. I mean, that's just off the top of my head. That makes sure that we don't dilute the main pots, but also gives you that customizable social aspect. You know, like you say, a bit of fun tournament if you want to set up something funky. There's ways and means of doing it whilst making sure that you're not diluting the main pull of the platform, which obviously is the big contest.
The big thing I worry about is you're to do customizable roulette games. I can't even keep a straight face doing this. It doesn't actually worry me. But you know, it's very easy to say you can only pick players from certain teams in filters and stuff. But like, how do you actually say you can only pick ugly players? You know, because that was one of the favourites of people. But you can't have that as a filter unless you have James sitting going through and rating everyone.
That'd be a challenge. I think Wolves' new striker would be a popular card there, wouldn't he? He's a funny-looking fella, isn't he? Fabio Silva. We had a big debate about it in my WhatsApp group the other day.
Hang on. So you've the subject of ugly players has been raised, Tom, and the first player you thought of was Fabio Silva.
Yeah, I'm sure there's
who,
worse.
As far as I can see, is an Adonis of a man.
Okay. It might have just been on an off day, but
let me just Google image this guy.
I put him as akin to Luke Chadwick, for those of you who are old enough to remember ex-Burnley Man United star Luke Chadwick.
Yeah, look.
I suppose he is a bit funny looking, to be fair.
Yeah, okay, I can agree.
I'm looking at him.
Does anyone watch The American Office?
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah.
What's the episode? What's the actress's name where they literally have a whole episode debating is she hot or not?
Oh.
What's her name? I have her face. It's very funny. Anyway, 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Yeah. No, I know the exact episode. Yeah, they get like the whiteboard out and
presenting like about her symmetry and everything. Yeah.
Who else are you having in your ugly players contest then?
I mean, it's one of those.
Your man
that's a quiz round, that is.
Yeah, the thing is, you normally go through the collection, and any that just jump out at you are just being a really ugly mug. But I think obviously we've got updated images now, so a lot of the ones that had pretty dodgy looking images on the old interface maybe have been done
Anthony
justice.
Gordon, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was always not a great face.
Yeah, Leighton Stewart I always went for because of his haircut, but then he was too young, and I think his picture got taken away.
Yeah,
that was more because
Grealish 2 assists, by the way, on FPL.
Outstanding.
Penalty as well.
One bonus point I think in the bag.
Yeah, been all over that.
Has Watkins scored yet?
No, he got disallowed, didn't it? I believe.
Yeah, El Ghazi banging in too, and he's starting to get some attention.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's good.
On the fence, isn't he?
I think I'm on 80 with 1 to play. I think Chilwell to play.
80, that is mad.
That's post subs, but yeah, love it. I don't think there's any more. Have any of you guys got any more questions in the comments? I can't.
1 minute and I'll be there.
I can't see anything else. Someone just said facial recognition software to decide if a player's ugly or not.
I can't wait to put that in to the developers. You know, oh lads, I've got this new requirement for you. You need to build facial recognition software to decide how ugly a Premiership footballer is.
Brilliant. It's got to be done. Make it a priority.
I'll get right on that.
I think a couple of people agreeing that Fabio Silva does look a little strange. Other than that, though, nothing else. So yeah, let us know if you've got any more questions, guys, before we get into round 5.
On there, Liz, I've just read your answers, mate. You're having a mare.
Oh no!
Do you need me to send mine?
Who are the early contenders?
Gangsters Allardyce. I think that's Mark White, Jay Fraz, and Jackknife. Strong team.
Should have known.
I actually believe in last place is possibly your team, Mr. Copeland.
Wow.
No, it's not. Is it really?
I need to. I haven't done your last round, but
he loves it. He loves it.
At least there's no danger of us winning because we would keep the prizes. There's no forget about all this. Oh, we'll double it and send it back in. I've got a chance. We are out.
You know what we should have done, James? Can you get on to Cammy and see if you can jump in for the second half?
Yeah, maybe.
Probably got to
couldn't we?
Right.
How is Cammy, Mr. Copeland? Talk to us. How is he doing?
I think he's all right. He's busy at the moment. He's got a new Christmas album out.
I saw that.
But no, he's good. He's good. He's good. He actually did a personalised quiz question for us on Friday, which was nice. Where he kind of filmed himself asking a question for the team, and he, I understand the fact that there's been a bit of, there's been some questions about the impact that he's having and how much activity he's doing, and I can assure you that, our agreement with Cammy goes on until the end of July, I believe. So we have him for a long, long time. We had a huge amount of PR exposure with him in the first couple of months. At some point, the appeal and the intrigue around him signing with Footstock lessens to an extent. But we filmed some great content with him during kind of in between lockdowns. You've only seen half of that. The other half will be released early January too. So you've got that to look forward to. And there are plenty more plans as well as we approach the Euros. So I do want to reassure everyone that he's very much, I have regular meetings with his agent and often Cammy himself, and he's always proactive, and we're already talking about potentially looking at a second year. So things are going well there.
I think it's good. I think any content with him in is always great for the platform, and just it's such a big face.
And it's amazing. We recently did some analysis about kind of all of our ads across all of the channels that we currently operate in, and one of the findings was that on average, ads that feature Cammy perform twice as well as those that don't, which is remarkable, really. So even on a kind of subtle basis, just having Cammy on our landing page and in our ads is making a huge difference, which is cool, which is exactly why we brought him in. So having that recognisable face goes a long, long way.
Okay, I've got final two questions, and then we're going to crack on. So I want to hopefully try and let everyone disappear by 10-ish. So, quick question, Hoodwink has asked. Quick question, is our weekly Leeds Defender roulette acceptable for Lethal Stream, or will we soon be banned?
So that is referring to Robin Koch going into a roulette on a weekly basis. I think this sparked because I think you joined it into the stream once, James, and you were very shocked that we were all putting our Koch cards into a roulette at one time.
I joined the stream, and I think the first words that I heard were, "Okay, get your cocks in."
Cock roulette, baby.
It always wins on a weekly basis. On a weekly basis,
as long as it doesn't break the site like Mr. Nellis's roulette.
Yeah,
I'm all for it.
Oh, that was back in the day, wasn't it?
What happened there?
Wasn't it zero PPGs?
Zero
PPGs. Goalkeepers, wasn't it?
Goalkeeper, something like that. Brilliant.
Disaster.
That was fun.
Stream.
Yeah.
Okay, final question. Joseph Gert. Who is the best Gert? Tom and James, give me one name.
I like. Sorry, I don't know his full name, but I like Papa Gert.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't know his first name either.
Yeah, is it David? Possibly.
Yes, his first name is Papa. His first name is Papa.
It's like Papa Smurf.
Papa Smurf, Papa Gert,
yeah.
I go Sam. I've only met one, and it was Sam. And he's been on the pod twice, and always been a true gent. So I can't rightfully go for anyone else because he's the only one that I know.
Final question before I get the scores. When we're back, is the Norwich tour on?
Hang on. When we're back?
As in when life is back.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
As in the Footstock meetup, the James Copeland Norwich tours.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. We'll do something. I think if we ever do a Footstock meetup, and hopefully it's if the world lets us, we will next year. But If we do, it almost certainly isn't going to be in Norwich, because as anyone from Norwich will tell you, it's one of the hardest places to get to, both in terms of public transport and driving. It's a nightmare. So unless you live in Amsterdam, it's pretty inconvenient. So we will probably organise something a lot more central geographically.
Like Burnley, for example.
Me and Lethal will have our own little private, private social.
Exactly, yeah.
Private social where you all get your cocks out.
Hey.
Let's quickly acknowledge this question from Billy Bremner, the cheeky monkey, who said, Tom and James, when are you going to release decent things in the advent calendar? I mean,
He's a horrible man.
it's fun, right? I mean, are you not enjoying the advent calendar? I think everything that we've released so far is decent. I mean, the budget speaks for itself. And we put a lot of money into these promos, so
I just get annoyed when I don't win these £100 packs.
What can I say? It's randomly chosen. It's randomly chosen. So
Well, we got. Is it 5 days left? Is it Boxing Day last day?
Boxing Day last day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Absolutely.
I'll be surprised if anyone's disappointed with the last few days.
Oh, there you go. That's a lovely little tease to end on. I'm going to very quickly go through the scores, and then I'm going to let you both go, and we'll crack on. So currently in 11th place is Spurs got Rogered in 32 points. Gertz beat Cammy is on 33 points. LWO is on 34. Deadly Sea White Spider is 36. Mr. Nellis is 38. Brothers in Arms is on 40. 42 is Silver Bronze. 43 is PNLL. 44 is LLNP. 45 is Gangstered Adelice, and currently winning on 46 is Robin K, which I believe is Swiss Mark, Hoodwink, and somebody else. I can't remember.
Love it.
They're gonna hate me.
How's Lethal doing?
Well, I need to send them a picture of mine so far. I'll do that in just a second. But looking through myself, I ain't breaking much more than 30, probably. Maybe 35 if I'm lucky.
Okay, James and Tom, as much as we'd love to speak to you all evening, thank you very, very much for coming on. Do appreciate it. Thank you for those extra prizes. We'll whack those out at the end. Have a lovely Christmas. Have a lovely New Year. And obviously, I'm sure we will speak to you all soon. But thank you very much for joining, gents, and good luck with the second half.
Thanks, mate. Can't get any worse.
Thank you.
All the best.
Cheers, lads. Thank you.
Nice to
See
see
you
you.
later.
Up the clarets.
Final words.
Perfect. Right,
All
Lethal, let's go. Round 5. Pop the little description in. Everyone's had a lovely little break. Hopefully, you've retopped your beers. Lethal and Nellis, you are not drinking enough. Sort yourselves out.
I need to go and get a
What's that
drink,
all about,
actually.
Hurry up. Go. Get yourself.
Will I go? Right,
Yeah.
wait for me. I'll be...
Okay, so Lethal,
What's
you've got
that
the old...
all about? So the
Oh,
screen
yeah.
decided it would just change, did it? Brilliant.
There we go. We're in. Our screens are a bit...
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly the issue here. I really need a piss as well. Surely if we move that in there... It's not having any of it.
I could just move to the right. It's fine.
What is that all about?
Oh my god. Live streaming issues here, people.
Yeah, this was always a bodge job, guys. I do apologise. We spent a long time trying to get all the measurements right, but it's just not having any of it. I don't know what's changed since.
It's all good. Listen.
Yeah, that's fine. You can just about see us. I apologise for that, though, lads. I'm going to run for a piss, and I'll try and make it better if I can.
No, it's fine.
Round 5 generally is there, and we'll be back in just a second.
So, sort this out. The round 5 sheet will be in the description in a second. What have we got? 35 minutes. We'll be done by 10, 10:15, I imagine. Like I said, if you want to win those prizes, which thank you so much, Tom, we've now got a £100 pack from World Cup Danby. We've got a Footstock t-shirt from Billy Bremner. We've got 2 Footstock tops from Footstock, 2 December Monster tickets, and 2 premium packs. So that will go on Mr. Nellis's big wheel at the end. Anyone that's completed the quiz will stick your team name in, and then it'll be down to you to work out who in your team gets what prize. We are not getting involved in that. So hopefully you are all back ready. Obviously, like I said, once Lethal was back, he'll pop round 5 in the little score sheet for us. and then it will be good to go. So round 5, he will need to change the quiz around. So I think the quiz isn't really seeable. Is general football knowledge. Okay, so this is some random questions I found on the long dark web. 30 seconds again. 30 seconds of per question. 1 point for each correct answer. Exactly the same format as everything else. John, don't you think Lethal's broke the seal very early, hasn't he? Very early.
Yeah. You see, yeah. Oh, he's all very jolly walking back in there with his little man.
I'm back.
We were saying the actual quiz isn't quite on the screen.
Oh god, oh no, what this? Okay, that's just because I fully outset and sent it there. So let's just try and make
that. It doesn't matter
that.
about us. They don't need to see us. Just the quiz.
It's frustrating because I don't know what's changed in that. Just so you guys know, I've like preset like a part of the screen that we'd be in, and apparently we're not in that anymore. So hopefully you can see the screen and you can see enough of us if we just go to the side. So we'll continue from
It's
there.
going to sit to the right a bit. Okay, so pop us on to. Oh, can you put the answer sheet in?
Oh, yeah. Sorry guys.
It'll be in that folder. Dan Jackknife question: would we organise a 5-a-side footstock competition when
Love that.
I would love is better?
Absolutely love to do that.
Absolutely, I'm up for anything, Mr. Jackknife. Absolutely anything.
Right,
yes,
should be in.
Okay, lovely. So your sheet, it's not popped up on mine yet, but I'm sure.
Any second, I hope.
Jay says, just lean to your left a bit more. Wait, I can't work out which one.
Yeah, that way, yeah. Oh, it's really frustrating though. I'll keep playing around with it, but yeah.
Fine.
So
I think it's this left.
yeah,
It's going to be
that's the one.
chair across.
I think we're all just about in now, but it's just not. It's not a great bodge job. But let me know if you can see that the quiz.
I can't see the number 5 sheet.
Why can we not see?
There it is. It's in.
That's popped.
It's in,
Okay,
it's
cool,
in,
cool.
it's in. Okay, so round 5 is in. If you want to pop on the next question, Lethal, whenever you are
Yeah.
ready.
Question 51. Are we on now? Yeah, 51.
Correct. Okay, so the second half, we are away. So, question
How many?
51. How many English managers are there currently in the Premier League? So, as to this day, how many English managers currently are there in the Premier League?
The only small idea I have on this one is a little clue from the Guess Who we played the other day, me and you, Callum.
Good
Ah,
shout.
but I think there's
Very
more.
good shout. By the way, I'm aware we haven't gone through the answers. What I'll probably do is...
I think we can maybe go through them at the end for anyone that wants
Yeah.
to stay and see them. If not, you can sort of
exactly that. Yeah, we'll finish it off. We'll do the prizes, and then we'll go through the answers after the prizes.
Yeah.
If you would like to know.
Should we go?
Just go on your timers, mate.
Okay, we'll give it a little longer just because I think people are going to be going through all the Prem teams trying to work that out. But
Yeah, difficult on that one. See John's racking his brains.
I'll bug it up even more.
What's your gin of choice, John?
I got gifted in work a bottle of Bombay. I like it. It's a nice one. It's like the only thing I'm not a snob, but I don't like is it Gordon's, and I don't like Cork dry gin. You wouldn't get that where you are, maybe, but Bombay is a nice one.
What do you have? Tonic?
Anything up? Yeah, tonic and some lime normally, but I've no limes in the house, so just tonic.
There you go.
Right, okay. 52's up, just so you know.
Oh, FPL graphics, good shout. I haven't.
What's he said?
That question does not include Sam Allardyce. This quiz was made before Sam Allardyce, so don't add him into your
I ain't got a clue. I'll have to guess on that one.
FPL graphics. Okay, 52. Which player has made the most appearances in Premier League football in history forever? Which player holds the record for most appearances? Thank you, FPL graphics. I had not thought about that. That last question, Sam Allardyce does not count. This quiz was made
I
before
fixed
that
our
sacking.
Sorry, I fixed our faces. Finally, we're back, so you can move back to your centres. Okay, yeah, we're on 52. How many players have made them? What players made the most appearances?
Yeah, the most Premier League appearances.
This was broken recently enough, wasn't it?
Ish, yeah.
One jumps out at me.
Relative to the length of the Premier League.
Yeah.
I feel like someone's beaten it since, but I'm going to go with it anyway. And on that note, I'm also going to move on to the next one. Don't know if it's a bit too soon, but 53.
No, let's go. Keep going. The aim is to finish the quiz by 10 o'clock.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
You need to keep a tight ship then.
Yeah, absolutely. Fly for it. Okay, 53. Who has scored the most own goals in the Premier League, as in player, not team? Which player has scored the most own goals?
That's a stat you want, isn't it?
Premier League.
Got a shot of Jaeger waiting for me. I'm deciding when to initiate it. See if it helps my quizzing out at all.
Sean Murphy has put, think John needs some Scottish gin. 1983.
Scottish gin. I don't know if I've ever had is Scottish gin like what I'm trying to say here is there like a brand that is called Scottish gin, or is it like, are there like millions of Scottish gins? Probably millions, I would say.
I would imagine quite.
Is Hendrick's Scottish? I've had it. It sounds like it might be Scottish.
Lethal Mix.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. I think I got that one. Yeah. I weirdly know that last one. I think maybe. I hope.
Okay, should be on.
Yeah.
Okay, 54. Who scored Brazil's only goal in the 7-1 thumping by Germany in the 2014 World Cup? Who scored Brazil's only goal in that 7-1 loss?
Oh,
difficult one.
Oh, I can remember it. I can picture it. The only thing that's come to my head is David Luiz crying, if I'm honest. That's the only thing that's jumped into my head. 2014. Surely not. I'm going to move on to the next one, even though I haven't got an answer myself.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, difficult question that. Difficult. I didn't know the answer until I had a look. I would have gone with somebody completely different. Okay, number 55. How did Jurgen Klinsmann celebrate his first goal for Tottenham? What was his celebration?
It sounds like one that Callum would know. Just about no one else.
Yeah.
I'll take 2 or 3 variations of the answer to this, but as long as it's at the right lines, I'll take it.
I can't even guess that.
And I'll give you, I think his first goal was against Sheffield Wednesday in a 4-3 loss off the top of my head. Or maybe a 4-3 win, one or the other. A bit before my time.
Yeah, I don't even know what to guess.
Guess a good celebration. Keep firing us on. Keep firing us on.
Oh yeah, okay, 56. There we go. I'm gonna not even think about this one too much and just go for it before you've even seen it, but you'll see it in a second.
Okay, how many clubs did David Beckham play for during his career, including loans? So how many clubs did he play for during his career, including loans? I believe there was only one loan.
Ooh.
Tell you what, George Edwards is slagging us off on Slack again. I've had enough.
What, going too slow? I'll try to speed
How
up.
long is this interval?
He's here to win, he isn't here for the content. Alright, I'm getting a shot down me.
Next.
There we go.
This is intense.
This is a difficult round, to be fair. Difficult. George Edwards, if you're still watching, sorry.
Do
Try
apologise.
better next time. Yeah. Okay, 57. The fastest goal scored in Premier League history came in 7.69 seconds. Who scored it? Again, slight hint. This was quite recently. Quite a recent one. It was Mr. Ledley King. It is now not Mr. Dudley King, so it's quite recent. So the fastest goal scored in Premier League history came in 7.69 seconds. Who scored it?
Oh,
I feel like I know the team. I just can't think who it might have been.
I remember seeing this on Match of the Day.
7 point. I think I saw, was it Rafael Leao for AC Milan today scored in like 6 seconds or something.
Yeah,
Pretty quick.
broke a record that was there since like 01.
And then a couple of weeks ago as well, there was one in the Prem that was probably close to like 15 seconds, wasn't there? In the Prem the other week. I want to move on to the next one.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know.
Okay, 3 left of general knowledge. And then we're going to, as soon as that's done, we're moving straight on. So, bit of a random one. Can you name the former Germany international who went on to become a professional wrestler in WWE? So, can you name the former Germany international who went on to become a professional wrestler in WWE?
I'm getting the point for this one.
Do you know it? That's a yes.
That's an absolutely no, is what it is.
He was a beast of a man. Goalkeeper.
Yeah, actually, maybe I should guess properly. Because what I've put as my answer here is no, because the question is, can you name? And the answer is no, I cannot. But I feel like maybe I could put a good guess in, but I'm going to leave it as no.
A German goalkeeper. Okay, next one.
Yeah,
59.
yeah, 59. I'll read it, just 'cause it takes a little while for Callum to see it. Who is the oldest manager in Premier League history?
Dun, dun, dun.
Oldest manager in Premier League history.
Not sure. I mean, Roy Hodgson looks like he's on his deathbed, but I hope that's not, I hope that's not the answer. I'm pretty sure it isn't, so I thought I'd get that in there because he does look like he's about to drop dead any day.
I think Sam must be old as well. I don't know how old he is, but he must be getting on.
I don't know. Nah.
So, who's the oldest manager in Premier League history?
Right, final question of this round. I'll wait for it to come up for Callum.
Okay, so final one. Which team scored the most goals in the Champions League group stage this year? Which team scored the most goals in the Champions League group stage this year? Mr. Nellis, this is surely up your range.
I don't think there's one standout one, is there? I feel like it could be close. I'm not sure.
I'll give you one answer. It wasn't Arsenal. I can't talk Spurs aren't in it either.
I was going to say Spurs, man.
Okay, again, as soon as you've submitted it, if we do it as quick as possible, we are now running a tight ship on here. You are going to have 1 minute to submit this because I want to start the next round within the next 1 minute. So, Lethal, as soon as you can, if you can pop the old round 6 in the description.
Okay, yeah, oh yeah.
And we will get moving. So, everyone has got 1 minute to submit that round for me. I've got currently 3. I've got Nellis, Gertsby, Cammy, and Brothers in Arms. Thank you very much.
I feel like I did pretty well there.
Yeah, I feel like some of those were definitely gettable. Definitely gettable.
I'm not sure.
I'll tell you what, if we ever do this again, I'm going to set it up that the Google Forms automatically answers the questions, already has the marks. I just didn't have enough time to do that.
I see what you mean,
I
yeah.
do it manually. It's a bit of a ball ache to do it manually, I'll be honest.
Okay.
Never mind. Okay,
Sixes
we've
and
got 3
that. I'll throw the next slide up, but we'll just give another, few seconds.
So if you're finished, whack up the number 6 straight away. We're going to start flying through these rounds now. I've only got 3 responses so far. So I've got Johns, Gertsby, Cammy, and Brothers in Arms. Those that are near the top, they're debating their answers. Deadly, Casey, White Spider, thank you very much. LWO, thank you very much. You are in. Who else? Which lovely people have we got? Okay. Waiting for another 6. What's the next round? I haven't even looked. I can't remember.
Career paths.
Great round.
Yeah.
Great round. So the Wikipedia career paths will pop up on the screen. you need to tell us the player of those career paths.
I have no chance. I just
Unless it
know.
says Cork to Dundalk. Yeah, no, some of them are easier than others. Some of them are still playing, so it kind of gives it away slightly. But yeah, some of them are quite difficult. Okay, I've got LW, I've got PNLL in. I've got silver, bronze in. So I'm just waiting for LLMP. Robin K is in. I'm waiting for Spurs got Rogers, Gangsters Allardyce, and LLMP. Gangsters Allardyce are in. Just waiting for LLMP and Spurs got Rogers from the Footstock team. I really hope they come last. Come on, gents. Come on. 10.
I'm sending photo evidence of my answers so far to you, Callum, in Slack. I mean, I'll probably mark them myself, but just so you've got them at this point.
Top man, I'll prove that you're not cheating. There we go. It's just popped through. Okay, I've got 11.
Right, should we?
Why is that not updating? Yeah, so just make sure everyone's got round 6 up. We can go straight through.
Submitted ages ago. Nice.
I'm still waiting, I believe, for PNLL. Silver, bronze. Robin K. Gangster Spurs got Rogers out in. Just LLMP, I believe. Unless I've missed it somewhere. There's one been submitted without a team name. I'm going to assume it's them. Perfect. Okay,
All right, let's go then.
in.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Question 1.
Round 6. Yeah, cheers, Ben. You left the name off. It's fine. I know it's you. Let's go. So, round 6 career paths.
Gotcha.
So, you need to tell me the player from the Wikipedia career path. Yeah, Swiss Mark. I think he's in his concentration zone.
I'm in the zone here. I'm in it.
Who's it?
So, number 1, we've got a bit of a Feyenoord to Arsenal to United to Fenerbahce to Feyenoord again.
Yeah.
I think this should be straight in on that one. Look at those goals. That is a great goal record, by the way.
Oh yeah, I know who this is.
Yeah, Leaf will keep firing us free, my friend.
Right, question 2 then. Ooh, okay.
John Mark White says he only talks when he has 500 watchers. Mr. Big Timer.
Yeah, I was going to say.
It's been a long time. It's been a long time since there's that many's watched me.
Okay, so we've got a Nantes to a Marseille to a Celta Vigo to a Madrid to a Chelsea to a PSG.
I should know. Most of his games are at Chelsea, but no one's.
Not many goals.
The problem is, I was born in 2000. Slap bang in the middle of that. I should still know him. I don't.
Next one, Leaf will fire it.
Yeah, go on there. Go next one.
Because by the time it goes up on YouTube, it'll be
at least I know that one.
Good 10 seconds delay.
Chelsea.
Number 2's going to bug me.
It's a tough one, that one. Okay, next one. So we've got an Everton to a United, back to Everton to DC United, and to Derby County. Should be a nice and easy one. Should be. Everton United, Everton, DC United, Derby.
Didn't know they had 6 goals at Derby, if I'm honest.
No, me neither. Me neither.
Oh, that second one's bugging me. Right, I'm going to move on to the next one.
Yeah, keep firing.
Yes.
Anyone that misses any, I apologise, but we are aiming to be done in 17 minutes, so we're going to have to fly through. Just for our man in Slack, I can't remember his name already, but he doesn't like us. Okay, 64. We've got Envigado to Banfield to Porto to Monaco to Real Madrid to Bayern Munich on loan to Everton. Again, probably should have put that one in because he's currently there now, which makes life a little bit easier.
That one is.
And on to the next, because that was a nice one.
Yeah, no, they should get that one straight away.
Interesting on this.
So, 65 is, we've got a Forest to a Chelsea to an MK Dons to a Derby to a Middlesbrough to Palace to Norwich to Burnley to Middlesbrough to Leeds. That is a good old career. Yeah, that's not a great CV, is it? To be honest.
It's not really, especially when they're all loans as well. But I mean,
Yeah.
a couple of the loans he's done all right in, but
Yeah, his appearances slowly get less on his loans though. They start quite high and then it just goes 6, 7, 6.
So he's one
Billy
of the.
Bremner says too easy. I hope you're getting 100%, Billy.
Oh, I haven't got that one.
Lead.
Ah, that's annoying. Right, okay, next one.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, got this one.
66. Again, yeah, I reckon people should get this. So, Brescia to Inter Milan to Regina to Brescia to Milan to Juventus to New York City. So, finished his career in 2017 at New York City.
These are hard. These are real thinkers, aren't they? Like
Yeah, I think there's two that have really stumped me this time
the
round.
last one, not this one. The last one.
Yeah, 2 and 5 for me. I can't get. I'm moving on to 7.
Yeah, so I prefer the ones when they're retired. I think it's a bit more harder. When they're still playing, it gives it away slightly. Okay, next one. Yeah, it should be not. I don't even know. I'm not going to try and pronounce that first team. Moldy or Mulder, however you pronounce it. Straight to Man United.
Yeah, so that second team sounds like a team that Arsenal and Spurs might be playing.
They've won me some money on FootstockHub.
Oh, I don't know this one. What am I so young for?
John Noley put, think of the rookie stickers, John.
Yeah.
That's things I'm taking off, isn't it, the off football cards? I just need to have time to sit down and look at it.
Do you know what's beautiful about it? And this is genuinely beautiful. No matter how many times I say to people on other platforms, like, join Footstock, it's great crack, or it's enjoyable, it's not affiliated, you know?
Yeah.
It's just a genuine hobby that has zero affiliations, there can be no doubt.
I'll move on to the next one. But yeah, no, I really want to get the Euro, what are they called? Panini Euro cards boxes. Oh, they're like 400 quid a box. There's nothing I want more right now. There's nothing I want more. But there's no
Christmas coming up. Right? Christmas coming up. Okay, 68. I like this one. I'll be impressed if people get this. So Napoli to Parma to Inter to Juventus to Real Madrid, back to Juventus, and finished his career at Al Ahly.
What a shambles of an end to that career.
I know.
What a CV, and then
Juve to Madrid to Juventus, and then finish off in Al Ahly. Something tells me there's some money over there.
Something tells me he's a centre back.
What gets you that impression, John? A whole 16 goals in 531 appearances. To be fair, I'll be impressed if people get that. It's quite a difficult one. I don't know. His career though.
Right, number 9.
Okay, 2 more.
Okay, another Chelsea one in there.
Question 69.
Yeah, got that one.
Arsenal to Palace on loan to Chelsea to Roma to LA Galaxy and finished at Derby. Spent a long time at Chelsea and Arsenal.
What snake would go from Arsenal to Chelsea?
What a snake.
Everyone. Who doesn't go from rival to rival nowadays? Like, it's a joke.
No loyalty in football anymore. All about the money.
Okay. I'm actually going to...
To be fair though, I didn't realise the Palace on loan happened.
Yeah, neither did I.
I didn't realise that.
To be honest with you. And I'll tell you what, just quickly before I change, the goal scoring record for Chelsea is pretty poor as well.
Yeah, that is poor.
Yeah. Right, okay, on to the next.
Cool. Final careers question. Oh, my Mac is slowly starting to die. I've only got 21% left. Okay, so final one, 70. It's a long one. Wolves to Coventry to Inter Milan to Leeds to Spurs to Liverpool to back to Spurs to Celtic to West Ham to LA Galaxy to Villa to ATK.
That's a mad career. Not awful. Yeah, I was going to say, not a bad goal scoring record
I
either.
think I know who this is.
I wish I did.
I'd be disappointed, John, if you didn't know who that was.
Are you disappointed that I don't?
No, not really.
Okay, good. Because I don't. Why do I not? Oh.
Yes, he was great for us. We tried to sign him, but Arsenal having none of it. Yeah, a bit before my time. But yeah, I like that last one. Good goal scorer record, 251 goals in 578 games. Yeah. Okay, so again, as always, once you have finished that round, send it across. Let me have a quick look, and then we'll go straight on to round 7. Again, Leaf, when you're done, if you can put round 7 in the little description for
Yeah, let's get ahead of the game.
that would be fantastic. Okay, 3. Thrown them straight in. LLMP are in. Thank you, lads, for getting it straight in. Nellis is straight in. Brothers in Arms straight in. That's what we want. Straight in so we can get off by, well, it's probably going to be close to 10:15, but we will go as quickly as we can. Silver, bronze is in. Deadly KC White Spider is in. PNLL, thank you, you are submitted. 6 of the 11. Robin K are in. So we're just waiting for Gangsters Allardyce, they're in. We just want Gertz beat Cami. Spurs got Rodgers, who are last as always. And LWO.
I'm shocked by that. They said the Footstock team said they struggled with the first round.
Yeah.
That shocked me.
It's their platform.
Yeah.
They should know every player in and out. Okay, waiting on 3. LWO, Spurs got Rodgers, Gertz beat Cami. And then we are straight on to the penultimate round. Which is...
Quiz should be in there.
Fill the lineups. So, fill the lineups. What you are going to have is a lineup, and one name is blanked out. Okay, so you need to fill in that blanked out lineup. They are from kind of big games, well-known games across the world.
What a cracking quiz this is, though, by the way. Like, if only we could make this more of a regular thing. This is crap.
Yeah.
I hope everyone's enjoying it.
Spurs got Rodgers in. Just waiting for LWO and Gertz beat Cami. In fact, I've got 11 responses, which means should be when I scroll through. Robin K, Gertz Spurs got Rodgers, LWO in, Gertz beat Cami out in. Right, we are ready to go, Lethal. Let's go.
Number 1.
Again, it's in the description. Penultimate round.
Oh, God.
So you need to tell me the blank. I'm going to have to go for a wee. I'm going to leave the stream.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, we'll keep going through, yeah.
Play on.
Oh, this is making me angry that I don't know.
I haven't seen it yet because there's a 10-second delay.
No, sorry. Yeah, I've got a bit of an advantage here. I don't know if it's an advantage or not, though, because by the time I move it on, that catches up. But
Let's see it for longer at the end.
God. I mean, it's certainly an iconic one. But
Pretty sure I know that one.
Oh, yeah, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
I'm probably wrong.
Well, unless subs were involved, like I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna, judging by how long I've had it on the screen, I'm gonna move on to the next one.
Yeah, just through them, I'd say.
Oh, I forgot this even happened. Inter Milan winning the Champions League in 2010.
Oh yeah, I know who started striker. I still haven't got it on my screen, but
yeah, it's not. It's a Cam, unfortunately, and my knowledge is just not good enough. Simple as that. So no beating around the bush. I just do not know this one, unfortunately. I wish I did.
I have one guy in my head from this game, and I'm pretty sure that I'm going to get this wrong.
That's a blank for me, unfortunately. The earliest Champions League games I can remember is 2012 as a Chelsea fan, unfortunately. Staying up past my bedtime to watch the Chelsea bring it home. Move on to the third one.
I've just realised I've got my pyjama bottoms on.
I did when we were testing it. I didn't notice it when we were testing, but that's cracking. That's nearly as good as my bottoms.
Cozy. It is almost as good. Okay, which one are we on?
We're on
yeah,
3.
73. Lovely. World Cup final. Oh, the 1-0 Spain. Who was in goal?
Oh my
Wait,
god,
who
why can't I
was-
spell this
yeah.
person's name? Oh, never mind. We'll move on to 4 then.
Tom has retracted a message on YouTube, but Mr. White says he saw it, but I didn't see it. Mr. White, what did Tom say?
Oh yeah, come on, Mr. White. Actually, maybe reveal it.
Was he abusing us? Was he abusing me? There it was. Okay, 74. We have got the World Cup final 2018. France, Croatia.
2018.
One of the Croatian centre halves.
It's got. Oh no, it's got to be. Has to be. There's no way if it. I'm gonna move. Shit, let me just write my answer down. I'll move it on. If I can even think of what his name is. Why can't I think of what his name is? I want to move it on.
Don't mention subs. Oh, the subs debate. I don't think they can win. I don't think they can win whichever way they go, to be honest. One of those. Anyway, that's a debate for another day, not after a few beers. Question is, do we open one more or do we call it a night?
Yes, one more. Get it in there.
Yeah.
I've got a little bit of one left, and I'm just gonna have to move on to the spirits.
That's where it always ends badly. Okay, number 75. Barcelona, PSG, that massive 6-1 game. What a game that was. Who was up front for PSG in the 6-1 defeat? Bit like this quiz, we can't win. I get it. Understand.
Mr. White retracted his message. Wait, what was this? Sorry, 6-1.
Can't win whichever way we go. If it helps, Tom, I don't care either way. I'm sure it doesn't bother you. It's just my opinion.
I'm going to move
It
on
is
to the
what
next
it
one,
is.
but I feel like it has to. I'm moving on to 76, but I feel like it has to be. I know some people are against it, but it's just the one, man. I think just the one.
Yeah.
But
It don't bother me. I'll play with what's in front of me. Anyway, have we moved on, Lee?
yeah, we have. Yeah, we have.
Lovely. Okay, Roma 3, Barcelona 0, the Champions League quarter-final. This is a difficult one. If anyone gets this, I'll be very, very impressed.
I'm trying to think FIFA.
All I remember from
Roma
this game
3-0.
is, I think is it Peter Jury, who's like the quality commentator, and he was
Yeah.
like, because I think Manola scored the 3rd goal. It's like the King of Rome. Blah, blah, blah. Such a good game.
Nah, it's gone. And I've forgotten about. I'm gonna have to switch back to 5 for myself at the end as well, just because I need to have another look at that. Move on to 7 now.
Lovely. We're going to be pushed. I reckon we'll hit 10:15. We'll hit 10:15. Sorry to all you loyal people that are here. It wasn't the plan to go on this long. I think we had a chat too long in the middle.
Yeah.
But when you get Tom and James on, you want to have a chat. Who else? There's nothing to do on a Sunday night. Everyone's broken off from work. You can't do anything tomorrow.
Everyone has,
All
have
the
they?
kids are in bed. Yeah, all of us normal jobs, mate. We've all broken up.
Normal jobs. It's Monday to Friday, not a normal job.
No.
Anyway, on to the next. Yeah.
So, World Cup final 2014. Germany 1, Argentina 0. Who was up front for Argentina? That is not on that list.
That's not who I think it is. Oh, I want to switch back.
78. World Cup final 2006. We've got Italy 1, France 1. Who was at centre half? I believe that was the famous headbutt. Look at all you people working. You don't need to get into teaching. 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 2 days. And then 6 weeks in the summer.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Okay, there's 2 more questions of this
Right,
round.
we'll move on
and then we
to
move on
9, yeah.
to the final round. The final round is actually courtesy half of Tom Mitchell. He had the idea, he didn't give me the questions, so he can't cheat, but he gave me the idea. Okay, 79. Weren't it pop? So Champions League final, the classic AC Milan at Liverpool. The 3-all that Liverpool won. Who played left midfield? Who is missing from the lineup?
Oh,
Yeah, difficult one. I feel like it's a player that doesn't really pop into people's heads. Tell you what, though, looking at that team on paper, how have they won the Champions League? with Finn and Traore as your fullbacks, with Jersey Dudek in goal.
It was a different age of football, wasn't it? Wing backs didn't matter as much.
Yeah, it's true.
Wow.
Yeah, they were just there to defend and not move.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? Their attack is shocking. I mean, I was 5, but wow.
To be fair, I think Gerrard and Alonso is probably enough in the middle.
Yeah,
What
probably.
an absolute partnership that is. Okay, final question from the guess the lineup round.
Alright, we've moved on. Oh, it's the big 8-2. I do remember this one.
It is.
You'll see it in just a
Manchester
second.
United 8.
Didn't
Arsenal-
Arshavin get 4?
No, because they lost 8-2.
Oh my god, okay. It was a 4-4, wasn't it? A 4-4 that Arshavin got 4 against, like, someone.
Okay, so, final one, the 8-2. Arsenal, who played right wing on the day? Yeah, Mr. Mitchum agrees. He says that team is awful. I do agree. I don't know how that team's managed to win the Champions League. 3-0 down and all.
Arshavin.
Okay, as always, as soon as you're finished, pop it in for me. Lethal, you'll pop the last final Google form round. And then we are on to what we'll do is everyone that's finished will get Miss Annellis's big old wheel out. We'll send all of the teams on there, and as John's doing the giveaways, I will add up the totals and give out the totals. That will be the
Send
way.
me through all the team names when you get a chance.
Yeah, I will do, mate. I'll tell you what, I'll take a picture now and I'll pop it on Twitter.
Do, and then I can get writing them up while we do the last,
Yeah.
just to save time. I'm taking my headphones off here a second.
Yeah.
Okey-dokey.
Right, next quiz 8. So much to remember.
Why is it only showing 9?
Oh, I think that's it anyway. So I've just gone back onto 5 for me. If anyone else needs to see one of them very, very briefly, let us know. But we'll be moving on pretty soon.
Yeah.
Going through for myself, if I'm honest.
So, final round is guess the Premier League manager in his playing days. So you've got to tell me who they are. John, I've got very scruffy handwriting. Try your best. I've just sent it through to you as well. Okay, so final round. This is it. This could be make or break. So managers in their prime, again, I want their name. We're going to fly through 20 seconds, maybe 25 seconds per manager. Final round, Lethal, whenever you are ready.
Right.
Send me.
If everyone has got... Wait, have we got the
shit.
link? I think the link should be there. Just let me know if it is.
I've got 11 responses on the last round, which is perfect. So we are good to go on the final round.
So, question 1. There we go. We're up. Oh. I feel like this is going to be my downfall, unfortunately. I feel like this whole round is me done, but
yeah,
it's been...
sorry, Mark. We've thrown it through, mate. Billy Bremner, stop moaning.
Oh,
Okay, so-
wait. Can you show us 2 again? Oh, God. Okay,
No, sorry, carry on,
okay,
carry
cool.
on.
Oh, God. Have I skipped on to 2 already? Oh, my
yeah,
God.
Go back.
Jesus,
Go back.
sorry. I did not mean to do that, guys. Don't know what happened there. We're back to 81. Question 1 of round 8.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's still on 82, mate. Did you move it?
I have, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, there we
yeah,
go.
there you go.
Sweet.
Give it a
Perfect.
few seconds.
Okay, so yeah, it may not necessarily be a Premier League manager right now, but it's certainly a manager that is well known in his playing days. Most of them are Premier League managers now, but a couple aren't.
Who are you? Who do you look like?
Okay, skip on. That's enough time.
Yeah.
Okay, so 82. Give us the manager. Who is it?
In front of me, there's a team LLNP and there's also a PNLL.
Yeah, they're two different teams, yeah.
Okay.
So 82. Who is that currently on the screen? in their playing days.
The good news is here, John's busy doing other things, and I've got a full blank round anyway. Don't worry too much. Yeah.
I recognise him, but I've no idea of his name.
Yeah, you'll definitely recognise it.
Right,
when
number
you see it.
3. Oh, who is that? Mm. Okay, I've moved on to the next one. Oh, this is so frustrating.
Okay, so 83 is on the screen. Who was that in the playing days?
He looks so happy.
Like LLMP, just a bit backwards.
Oh,
I'll tell you what, there's some good prizes thrown in now by Mr. Mitchum. 2 December tickets.
Yeah, they're cracking prizes, aren't they? Should be good. I assume that. Oh god, it's a bit of a tough one because obviously we're in teams. I guess they're just gonna have to sort them out between.
Yep, they'll sort them out between themselves. John, I've just sent you the 4 like prizes as well. Obviously, you can just work your way through them whenever.
yeah.
Oh shit! Sorry, I've stayed in that one too long. Number 4. I was miles away, staring at. him.
John, Mark White put, I hope you're not landing planes in the background.
No. I can't work from home.
Such a shame.
Okay, 84. Lethal, you've got to get this one.
This one.
What's that? Spurs got Rodgers.
Yeah, Spurs got Rodgers, yeah.
Oh, Roger. Just
That
wanted
is,
to make you say
that
it.
is the Footstock team, though, so I'm not sure they're getting anything today. Oh, World Cup Danby, isn't it? He's not a Footstock member.
Oh yes, I've got it. Oh my
Go
god, I had to. I don't know if it's like alcohol was getting to me, but I had to stare at him for so long. I was like, I know who it is. Jesus.
It looks like he's playing for like Doncaster or something.
Yeah,
That's
that
the
took me
killer
so long to get that. That's embarrassing. Right, number 5. Oh, I recognise him. He looks like he's got.
We've got 5 questions left, team. 5 questions. We're
Who
nearly
are
there.
you?
Well done to all the troops that have survived the whole way through. Hopefully the outcome has got you through. Okay. Oh, this is a tough one. It's only going to be for the old timers.
I'm currently in a staring competition with him. I'm staring him out, and
his face doesn't really look like him. I don't think.
when you say the answer to that, I think I'm going to get it, even though I'm as young as I am. I think I know who he is, but I can't think.
Yeah. Right. Fly through. Let's go.
6. Oh.
These are hard.
Yeah, they are. I was going to start adding at round 5, so ignore
Yeah.
plan quiet.
Oh God's sake. I can't just get one from this whole round. Oh dear. He's got a barnet and a half, I know that. I'm gonna move on, but
Kind of looks messy-ish.
yeah, it does. Yeah, see where you're coming from.
Ish.
This is poor from me. Yeah, next one. Played for Madrid. There's some shorts and a half. They are. Wow.
They are.
Oh wow. Short shinies.
Sorry about the ticking.
Alright.
It's the big wheel. It's a bit rusty, John, isn't it? It's a bit rusty.
It is, yeah.
Let me get all the Christmas gear on to end this stream, I suppose.
Absolutely.
Listen, my man. Who the hell are you? Oh, this is actually such a poor round from me. I don't know any of them. I think in just a second we'll move on to the final question of it all. hope I haven't skipped through these too quickly for you guys, but I think a lot of them, I think you can stare at them all you like, but I feel like if you know, you know.
Yeah, you know them or you don't.
Yeah. Oh, and okay, I take it all back. I know this one, but I don't. I know this one, but I don't. Ah.
Tell you what, there are some competitive schools here. Very competitive schools.
Yes, I've clutched up. Okay, I think I got 2 on the last round. I stared at it and I stared at it, and I've got it. Right, I think that's it. So yeah.
Give everybody 1 minute to submit your final round.
Tell you what, I'm going to literally quickly flick through them one by one as well while you're all submitting, just so if any of you need a second look.
Okay, it's round 5. 3 rounds to add up the scores, and we will be there. So, like we said at the start, the quiz is purely for bragging rights, just because as much as you are all trustworthy men and women, we can't guarantee that. So I don't want to make sure that someone gets surprised by cheating the best. So it's purely down to if you completed the quiz.
I think that's the thing. I think if people weren't, cheating, I think if it was for prizes, I feel like people would be cheating. So
100%.
I think this is the best way to
100%. So what we'll do is we'll make sure that on the giveaway, one team could not win more than 1 prize, which basically means I think we've got 8 prizes, so 8 of the 11 teams can win something. Take out the Footstock team, 8 of the 10 teams, you're going to win a prize for staying. Obviously, you can work out between your team who takes the prize, okay? Obviously, if it's a pack or something, I don't know, share it. Do whatever you want, but we're not getting involved in that case. It'll be a case of flip a coin between you all and be grateful that you've won a prize. Yeah. So, hopefully, I'm on 6 responses from the last round. A couple of them want 89 again, Lethal, but I know you're working your way through them, so that's not a problem.
But wait, people want 89 today? 89, okay, we're getting to it, yeah. Sorry, I stayed on one for ages. 89. Oh, yeah, 89.
86, Noel, you want 86. Oh, go back to 86. Noel wants 86. Go to 86.
86, okay. The Messi lookalike, kind of.
Okay, we'll do 86 and 89 again, and then hopefully...
That's 86.
Everybody.
Okay, so yeah, 86. Leave it on there for a little while. There's a couple on 89 as well.
Okay, so 86 is on now, Noel, for you.
And then 89 as well. He's got his shorts very high up. I don't know what he's...
Billy, I will try and make sure you don't win a shirt. Sorry, mate. Yeah, Billy Bremner actually has donated a Footstock shirt, so hopefully his team won't win a shirt. We'll give it him something else. Oh, I tell you what, it's gone to my head now, boys.
Yeah, I'm there now, but I haven't got any drink left, so I feel like I need to drink something for the sake of drinking something, and all I can see is Jaeger, and I don't know if I want to just drink that.
I'm just numb from a week of it. You know, like every day that you drink, it gets harder to get drunk. I'm just dead
like
to it now.
When you're on a festival and you're at day 4, you've had like 10 pints, and you're like, I feel like I just drink water for 10 minutes. It doesn't make any difference to you. It's at that stage. Okay, so 89 is on there. A few people wanted to see that. That's the easiest one for me.
What? Ah! You saying that has just, I think, clicked it in my head. Maybe.
Sorry, I didn't mean to give you any hints.
No, I don't.
So I've got 8 responses. I'm waiting for another 3.
Is there anyone else?
We are good to go on our prizes while I add up the scores.
No idea who that is. 89.
Do you not? You'll kick yourself when you hear it. Okay,
I guess I need to send you the rest of what I haven't sent you already. But I'll, when you go for it.
What I'll do, I'll add yours up after Lethal, just purely because of time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say, because you're going to give the answers afterwards, aren't you? So I can't even mark them.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. But yeah,
John, do you want to know
just
what
throw
you just
a
scored in that last round?
just throw a standard pack in there. Sorry, and me or John will sort that standard pack out as well. So
Good man. John, you scored 3 on that last round.
I would have, yeah.
what one was that? Was that round 5? Was it
That was round. Sorry, I'm just counting round 8.
round 8? Oh wow.
Okay, that's the last one. I'm waiting for 2 more responses, and then I did say 1 minute max. You've got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8.
Did you lose it in the last round?
6, 5.
If you're worried about the last round, don't worry about that.
If they don't enter the last round, they don't get into onto
They
the wheel.
don't. I've got 10. I'm waiting for 1
Oh,
team.
come on.
To be fair, I bet it's the Footstock team. They don't count anyway. Oh no, the Footstock team have entered.
Oh no.
Waiting for 1. I'm going to give you another 10 seconds because I feel like you've all given me 3 hours of your time. Oh, come on, team. I don't know who I'm missing. Somebody. I've got Gangsters Allardyce. I've got Silver, Bronze. I've got Robin K. I've got LWO. I've got Deadly Casey White Spider. Spurs got Rogers. PNLL. Gertzby Cammy. Brothers in Arms. John Nellis. I think I'm missing LLNP. Oh, I've got 11 responses. Lovely. Okay, John, if I hand over to you for the next 5 minutes, I've sent you on Twitter the prizes.
Perfect.
Anybody that wins a prize, work out between your team who's going to take the prize. Pop me either a message on Twitter at FootstockHub or on Slack at Callum Magden, and we will get those sorted ASAP. I will add up. Mr. Nellis, it's all yours.
Two quick questions.
Oh.
Can each team win multiple prizes if they hit and hit and hit?
Yeah, because there's more than one person in the team.
Perfect.
Isn't
Good.
Yeah.
And there's a standard pack as well between either me or Lethal.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Throw that in.
All right. So we'll go, I suppose, what I would consider smallest to biggest for the sake of it. Let me bring this over here.
I've missed that big old boy. Look at that.
This was back whenever the commissions were going strong. You know, no one cares. Get me a wheel. Look at this dickhead buying wheels. Anyway, I've got these all written there. It might be quite small, but I'll read it out because obviously I'm only in a corner of the screen. But anyway, so this is for the standard pack, which is probably the smallest prize. It's Robin. Don't know if there's another.
Just Robin K, I think. Yeah, just Robin
K. You've won a standard pack. On to the Footstock t-shirts. We'll give 3 away now. Gins beat Cammy. Well done. Gins beat Cammy. All right.
Just quickly, one of the answers of that last round, someone's written Gary Barlow.
I'll send you the rest of mine.
Brothers in Arms have won a Footstock t-shirt.
What have we done here? Oh.
Okay, I'm just writing it down here so I have it all.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you, mate.
Next t-shirt goes to Gins beat Cammy. Get 2. Or Gin or Gins, I don't know.
It's Gertz beat Cammy, yeah. Gertz beat Cammy.
Yeah. Alright, well I've got Gin. Can I look at your writing here again?
It's been a quick one, John.
To be fair, I don't know if my writing's probably worse. I don't know if you've seen it yet, Callum, but it's shocking.
Screenshot that and put it out to the jury, like. But anyway, next up, what's more? What would you like more, a monster ticket or a premium pack?
Oof, it's a tough one, isn't
premium
it?
pack's worth more.
Probably premium,
right,
yeah.
Monster
Go premium.
ticket.
Oh, all right.
Monster ticket. Yeah, we're going low to high. So monster ticket goes to John Ellis.
Yeah, I could.
Gertz beat Cammy again.
Wow, they're flying.
It's a fix.
Yeah, always the Gertz.
Monster ticket. Deadly White Spider. Okay. Well done. So we've got 2 premium packs and a £100 pack, the exclusive pack. So first up, the premium pack. Go on. Silver, bronze. Silver, bronze. Well done. Oh, I hit the post. Silver, bronze wins another one.
flying. Look at those.
And it is just beside me and LLMP. What's with LLMP?
Hit the
All
post.
right, this is the big one. This is the 100.
This is
All
the
right.
big one.
You
This
ready?
is the big one.
Oh, it hit an empty slot. It hit an empty slot.
Oh.
The tension.
PNLL.
Where is the arrow? Just quickly for the stream.
Very
Where?
top.
Oh,
Very
up there.
top.
Okay, cool. Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it actually might just be out of controversially just out of view, maybe. Now, for the record, this is not the arrow. There is a little flicky thing
Yeah.
that will stick in one. So anyway, we go again.
Well, that was a meaty spin. That was.
Oh, it was so close to me. LW wins.
Fair play.
Who?
LW or whatever.
LLP.
L who?
LLNP.
No.
What?
LW.
No, as in L. That's something completely different, isn't it?
What are you saying?
L.
LWO. I got ya.
I've lost
LW. Who's
As in-
LW?
ELDOUBLIO. Got ya.
Yeah, well done. So that's all the prizes. Lethal's dancing.
Legends.
Don't want to shoot me. He lost a quiz and didn't win any prizes. So
Yeah.
it's good to see he's upbeat all the same.
Right, I've got 2 rounds left, lads. You're going to have to fill for 2 minutes for me.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sort of waiting for the. I mean, I've sent all my answers through just so I can't cheat further, but I'm waiting for the answers so I can almost mark my own quiz. I think is probably the best way to go.
Yeah.
And I do want to know what the answers are because a lot of them are just going to be. If people want to leave at that point, then that's fine, leave. But I think we should go through the answers because a lot of people want to know them. So
Yeah, 100%. So obviously, I'm going to spend the next 2 minutes going through the last 2 rounds. If you're not too bothered about the answers, obviously it's now 10:20 and you need to go home. Not a problem. Sign up. Thank you so much for joining. Just make sure on your way out, if you can pop us a subscribe, pop us a like, pop us a tweet
Exactly.
on Twitter somewhere saying you've loved it or whatever. That would be brilliant. If you do want to stay, give us 5 minutes. I can send the score. I'll talk through the scores. I'll go for the answers, and then you may leave. So, boys, fill for 2 minutes.
oh god.
Shame we've had alcohol. Otherwise, we could go and play roulette or something. But
Yeah, exactly. That's a shame, isn't it?
You can,
Best
you
we
can
don't.
gamble responsibly with 20p players, I'm sure.
yeah,
We probably
that
shouldn't.
was great. Well done putting the quiz together.
I think that was really, really great. I think how many days does Ronnie? Oh, what?
Who's Ronnie?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Who's Ronnie? I mean, virtuals and every day in January sounds good to me. But no, what are we saying there?
I love the virtuals. I almost
Yeah.
prefer virtuals more because you know who's starting.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing, isn't it?
And it's
Did anyone see that on Friday, out of 1,056 teams, guess who come number 1?
Yeah.
man Langdon, was
He
it?
did. He smashed it.
I entered 10 teams, 9 didn't come in the cash, but 1 won it.
I think
That's
I
all
done.
you need.
I think I done 4 teams and maybe 1 scraped in, but I can't really remember. It's not a great time for me. I can't seem to do anything in real life or. I think the thing with the virtuals is I absolutely love it, don't get me wrong, and I think it's good that we know the lineups and also everyone has the stats available to them. But because everyone has the stats available to them, it is so competitive and it is just about, it almost is luck because everyone's got the stats, it's about hitting the right combination.
You absolutely have to basically get every top scorer to win.
Yeah.
You can't make one error anywhere. It's a nightmare.
They're very, very competitive.
Yeah, definitely agreed there. But regardless, as much as I do bad in them, I still enjoy them. So I think this, whenever there isn't a game day, I think getting them in on Footstock is great. Getting them in as much as possible. Oh, have they been? I'm sorry, I keep away from Slack. I'll be honest with you, I don't get involved in Slack as I should. But is it news that there are Christmas Eve virtuals? I've just seen Christmas Eve virtuals, and that jumps out as me as something quite interesting. But there's some Christmas Eve virtuals that I'm sure you're all aware of, but I've only just seen.
I wasn't aware of that.
I'm sure they've been added new. Yeah, I haven't seen them. So there's some Christmas Eve virtuals that will be great fun to get involved in. And then Carabao Cup as well. Everyone forgot that it was even a thing, but.
When's that on? Midweek?
Yeah, I think midweek this week. Yeah, so I think Tuesday, Wednesday. I want to say Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, we've got Stoke away Wednesday night.
Yeah, because you scraped
On
past
a
us.
cold winter.
Yeah, as if Stoke
No.
have stayed in there, man.
It's
Crazy.
cliche game in football.
It is. It absolutely is. I'm nearly there, boys.
No worries,
Got
no
one round
worries.
left.
Do you have to do much of this with school?
Nah,
No.
not that intelligent, man. Just teach PE.
Yeah.
Kick a football round and go on.
To be honest, that is a dream job. I definitely
That's a
took
lie.
that.
I've got my year 11 GCSE group this year, which is a bit more.
Yeah, well, wait a minute. So if you're a PE teacher, surely there's this theory to it, isn't there, for the GCSE
Yeah,
side
yeah.
of it?
Anaerobic.
Yeah, yeah.
Aerobic.
Yeah, exactly.
Anaerobic and anaerobic respiration. You
I failed my GCSE in sports studies so hard. It was supposed to be the route I was going to go down. And from my coursework, practicals, I was like A star, and like absolutely fucked my exam. After all the mocks, getting like good results in the mocks, I fucked the mock up, and yeah, ended up getting like a B on average from the practical and the theory. Messed it hard.
B's not too bad.
Yeah, but I think honestly, I think my
Depends
practical
on you.
coursework was A or A star. So I mean, when you consider that, I think my theory must have been like a D or an E to drag it down. But
Yeah.
regardless, I'm just sorry, guys. I'm having a little look at my FPL live page to see where I'm at.
I haven't really looked at mine.
And
I
I've
know
got-
that I'm on 70 odd points, but this is a high scoring game week with the
Yeah.
captains.
I've got a big
Um,
green arrow, so I'm happy. I'm up to 600k. What could be worse? I don't know. Where are you sort of flying about at the moment, John?
like I've got 565 was got into the game week, but I've had a lot since then. I think I could check my live rank. I think.
Yeah, I think you should be up from that. I think that should be a green arrow. I think the overall average, I want to say, is like at the moment 54.
Let me see. I've got it. Oh, I'm 295.
Whew, very nice. That's a pretty big green arrow for you.
Yeah, I've still got Chilwell to play, and I've Walker Peters coming in for 2 points.
Yeah,
But the problem was that a Jamal Lewis, who didn't get a minute, and Tariq Lamptey, who didn't get a minute.
yeah.
On the
See,
bench of Mitchell.
I had Lamberty and Matty Ryan. Is he just fell out of favour? He's not injured, is he?
Lamptey, you mean?
No. Ryan, their keeper,
Ryan.
Matty Ryan. I don't think he's injured. I think he just fell out of. He's not getting
Maybe they're
started.
trying to
I
shake
don't
it
know.
up a bit.
So yeah, I've got McCarthy and Walker Peters coming in, and then I've got Chilwell still to play as well. Oh, and I've got I didn't realise I had Taylor still to play from Burnley. Okay.
Interesting though. Interesting week.
Yeah,
A couple of big score lines.
definitely bizarre week. And in my Guess Who video that goes live tomorrow with Callum, we have a little chat. Rather than talking footstock to begin with, I think we just sort of discussed the league in general for the first 5 minutes and just how bizarre it is this
wide
year.
open.
It's just
Wide
crazy.
open.
But we say wide open. I'm a little bit concerned at how Liverpool are somewhat walking away with it. I feel like someone needs to stop them. Someone please stop them.
But when I say wide open, I think to be fair, Liverpool are out in front by 4 points. But I mean, like, I think it's the top 6 is the kind
Yeah,
of weird
definitely.
thing. Do you know, where Arsenal are nowhere near, which is strange. Like they're not making European
No.
football. If they do,
Past,
it's
isn't it?
American.
Surely, yeah.
Do you know? But then it's wide open. I mean, even like there's 7 points between 2nd and 11th.
Yeah.
That's mad.
It's definitely wide open in terms of to Europe this year, but yeah, it's just tough because I feel like early on everyone got their hopes up that it is such an open league and anyone can take it. So as a Chelsea fan, I got my hopes up. As a Spurs fan, I'm sure Lagden got his hopes up as well. But it's just so inconsistent. Every team is so inconsistent. I mean, right now I don't think they can keep it up, but I'm looking at Leicester and I'm thinking Leicester have got a great squad and they're playing some brilliant football, but can they keep it up? I think there's too many teams that are good on their day, and then you've just got Liverpool that can grind out results, and that's what I think is there. But there we go, we're there to get some results in.
I'm done. Right, for everyone that is here, well done. Thank you for taking part. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I have scores on the doors. So whoever wins this, you've basically got bragging rights until the FootstockHub Quiz 2021.
Exactly.
So in 11th place, obviously Lethal, I have not marked yours. You are the only one.
Yeah. I've sent him, but we'll do them when we go through the answers afterwards.
In 11th place, unfortunately, is El Double Leo. However, you've just won £100 back, so you're laughing. You're absolutely laughing. But on
Yeah, you don't
55
care.
points, no, 56 points is Spurs Scott Rogers, the Footstock team. You have come at 10.
I might have something to say about that. I could definitely drop into bottom there, but we'll see.
In ninth, we have Gertz beat Cami. This time, the Gertz did not come up trumps. 58 points. With 62 points, we have got Mr. Nellis on his own.
I'm happy with that.
That's decent.
I think that's quite a respectable score, to be honest. It's quite a
I'm happy
respectable
with that,
score.
yeah.
In joint, 8th and 7th is... That can't be right. Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hold on. I need to work that back out.
It's okay. He's a PE teacher, guys. Don't judge him.
Yeah. Maths is not his strong point, but we'll get there.
Ah, no.
10 minutes. We'll half it. 7 minutes.
Oh,
The show.
I so hope someone clips that, honestly. That is brilliant.
right. Nellis, yours is right.
Simon says, save our blushes lethal. So I think people are hoping that I do worse. I
That's
mean,
right.
let me just go through and see what I think realistically I've got here.
That's right.
Hang on.
Ah, my maths is all right. Hold on. Just going through.
I feel like I should be filling with something here, but I don't really know what to say. Has anyone got any questions?
I'm
Position
counting
gets
up
a
my...
monster ticket. Monster tickets were already given out, weren't they?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if you mean in terms of footstock, isn't it? First, second, third,
Oh.
12th. But I don't think that's your question, Laney. I'm pretty sure you know that. I'm pretty sure it's first, second, third, 12th. And I have failed to hit any of those slots in the whole of December. So I have no monster tickets. I'm having an absolute mare.
I think I could be the same, you know.
Yeah, I think October was the last time I got a ticket. I can't. I'm so bad. It's actually a joke. I make content for you guys, but I just can't hit anything, honestly.
Tell you what, though, when you do hit it, it's bliss.
Yeah, definitely. That's the thing, isn't it? I mean, some of the pots are impressively big, especially at how the level we're at with Footstock. It's such early days, and there aren't that many users. The
Right,
pots
I'm
we've
100%
got
sure now. I'm
are
100%
pretty
sure.
impressive.
Absolutely 100%
Yeah.
sure. So, again, LWO, last place, 55. Spurs got Rogers, 10th place, 56. Gertz beat Cami, 9th place, 58. John Nellis, 8th place, 62. 7th place is joint between Brothers in Arms on 70 and Deadly KC White Spider on 70. Which gives us our top 5. In 5th place, joint 5th place, is Robin K and PNLL, which takes us to our top 3. On 77 points is silver, bronze. Done.
Okay,
In 2nd place,
it's dramatic.
drum roll please, is on 81 points LLNP, which means our
Which
winners
means
83 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is, I said they were the team to beat, Gangsters Allardyce with 83 points, Mark White, Jay Fraz, Dan Jackknife.
83. So wait, so sorry, just to confirm, this quiz is out of 90, isn't it?
Yes.
That
no,
is.
No, because the first round was worth 20.
Yeah,
It's out of
exactly.
100.
Oh, is it out of 100? Is it? Where's
no,
my-
it's out of 90.
It's out of
You're
90.
absolutely right.
That's what I was going to say.
They
Isn't-
got
That
they
is
got
so
20,
impressive.
8 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10.
That is incredible. Right, I'm going to go for a
that's
piss, and then if we can go for the answers, that'd be great. I don't want to hold
Yeah.
everyone for too long, but I do want to know the
No,
answers, so I need to piss.
Lethal's going to go for a very quick week. We're going to go through
go
the
too.
answers. Yeah, both go. We'll go through the answers, and then we will let you enjoy your evenings. It's just me left on my own, all alone. Get the old violin out. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed your evening. Generally, it's been well enjoyable for me. Where did Brothers in Arms finish, Sean Thorpe? You finished Brothers in Arms. You got 70 points, so I'm going to guess off the top of my head because I've just crossed them all out. around joint 6th, 7th-ish. A good effort. A good effort from all of you. Comments coming through. Gertie, quality lads, good effort. Hoodwink, well done lads. Jay Fraz, great evening, thanks so much. Not a problem. Swiss Mark White, Simon Elliott, appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. I hope you've had a good night. I have. So finally, we'll go through the answers. I will not be hurt if you leave now. What was the hardest question you get when you are a guest? What's the hardest question you get when you're a guest? I'm confused, World Cup Dandy. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what the hardest question is when you're a guest. Gertie, Samga, Calarino, LLMP, PNLL, say red lorry, yellow lorry.
So I think the thing we're waiting on here is to see if I did manage to hit rock bottom. I feel like I've hit 50, and is that not what bottom was? 50 or something?
Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, yellow.
red
There was
lorry,
another
yellow.
word you couldn't get.
What was that? Well, I can't remember. Lethal, the lowest was 55.
Oh, you know what? There's no way I've hit that. I don't, unless I've got lucky with a couple of guesses. Oh, I don't know.
Okay, shall we fly through?
Yeah, let me just skip to the
people
top.
that are
Yeah,
still in the house?
let's go through. So,
Sean thought, great quiz. Best part of Footstock for me is the community, even Penelope. We will turn Penelope at some stage, don't you worry. Nellis, you won't have a clue what's going on because you're not.
Slack, isn't it?
Yeah, Penelope just likes to moan about everything and anything every day. Every day.
Every single day.
brilliant.
Every day. Right, Lethal, you're going to literally keep clicking as soon as the question
Yeah,
comes up,
yeah, exactly.
Yep. Okay, so number 1, Ola Aina Fulham.
How I got Fulham, but I didn't. Okay, cool. Next one, yeah.
Yeah, as soon as they come up on YouTube, oh no, should I just say it as soon as you've
I'd say
No,
say
it's
it
a-
because I can change it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be a 10-second delay every time it loads.
Okay, so number 2, Josh Brownhill,
Yes.
Burnley.
He has a brother who was on this, or a cousin who was on Footstock. Anyway,
Really? Okay, cool.
I think I know who you mean. I've heard
Yeah.
of Thomas. Yeah, I know
Maybe.
who you mean. Is it Thomas Brownhill or something? Yeah. Number 3, Joe Rodon, Tottenham.
Okay, just quickly on that, Thomas Brownhill. If that is his cousin, then yeah, he's in our little lethal chat. I don't know if he was his cousin, but maybe he is. I'll ask him.
he
Definitely.
might have been shithousing me on a live stream and I clung on to it.
Ah, well, yeah, there is a Thomas Brownhill, so yeah. Number 4.
Fabian Balbuena, West Ham.
I got the first name right. Honestly, I had no idea about that first name.
Number 5
Yes.
is Fernando Marsal, Wolves.
I was devastated not to get that first
Yeah,
name for that.
that's unfortunate. Number 6, Ben White, Brighton.
I'm doing alright this round, you know.
Number 7, Romain Sawyers.
I got
West
the
Brom.
Sawyers, but I had no idea what the first name was.
Number 8, Sergio Romero, Man United.
Okay, yeah.
Number 9, Marvelous Nakamba.
Marvellous, man. Again, second name, but no idea. Marvellous. What the
Packed him
fuck?
more than I'd like.
Marvellous. What? Jesus.
Number 10, as John gave us, Billy Gilmore, Chelsea.
Very nice.
Okay,
I've done pretty solid
number
there. Yeah.
11 was Hyun Min Son. I think it was against Southampton where he scored 4 and assisted 1.
Oh,
Number 12 is Leeds.
got that one. Yeah.
Number 13 is Sheffield United.
Guessed that one. Love it.
Number 14 is Riyad Mahrez. Number 15 is Ollie Watkins.
I put Morpay. Tell me Morpay was the other one. Surely. I got a
yeah,
why?
I think he might.
Yeah, I
have
feel.
It was, yeah, I think I went Morpay.
Yeah,
I
he
think
was
he might
minus
have missed a
figures. Yeah.
Number 16 is Ings, Ward-Prowse, and Armstrong.
Come on.
Next one is Neymar and Mbappe.
Yes.
The next one, which is top Brazilian, is Gabriel Jesus.
Put Richarlison. Rookie error.
Yeah, unless Richarlison's gone above him yesterday. Which
Nah,
I apologise
probably
for.
not. That was a guess. Yeah.
Next one is number 4. And the final one of that round is 12.
12. I got that one.
Okay, next one. 21 is Northampton.
Your hometown, is it not?
John Nellis, Northampton Town on that badge, yeah.
Northampton.
What did John put on that? Are we allowed to know? did he guess a random?
I think it was like Plymouth.
Oh, fair,
Plymouth Argyle, yeah.
fair play, fair play.
22 is Borussia Dortmund.
Yes, oh, that was a guess. I love it.
Next one is Lazio. Next one is Sheffield United. Then we've got Borussia Mönchengladbach. Then
If this
Celtic.
is right. Ah, Celtic. Ah, shambles.
And then it's SC Heerenveen.
No idea.
Then PSG.
Yeah.
Then Lille. And the stadium, which actually no one got, is Spurs' new stadium. Tottenham Hotspur.
Did I not put that?
I don't know. Like hardly anyone did. You might have done, but not many.
I'm pretty sure I did.
But
Yeah, you.
I mean, I know that should demonstrate it pretty nicely, but that isn't an image, is it? That's like some sort of
No, it is.
What?
That was from the first game against Palace.
What's going on with the roof?
Nah.
Fireworks, mate. It was the opening ceremony against Palace.
That's a cartoon, mate. That's been made cartoon. I'm not having that as a real image.
I promise you.
Wow.
Look at that beautiful stadium.
It is, and I'm jealous of it. I am very jealous of our shitty Stamford Bridge. Right,
Anyway,
next one.
okay, we are on to the emojis, so obviously you can leave the screen up. So we have got Roque Santa Cruz.
What do you
We
mean,
have
Rocky?
got-
Sorry, I'll stop interrupting.
One or the other. Robin van Persie.
How have I not got
Bastion.
that? That is awful. That's got me the
Schweinsteiger.
easiest.
So that's just Schweinsteiger
Yeah.
for the number 3 on that. Sigurdsson.
Yeah.
Jamie Carragher.
Yes.
Claude Makaleli. Musa Sissoko. Pat Rice. I don't know why that's in there. Luka Modric.
Oh,
Wilfred Boney.
Luka.
Wow.
Fucking Luka Modric is so frustrating. How did I not get...
Mr. White has just said Richarlison is higher than Jesus. If that is true, Mr. White, I apologise.
Probably wasn't at the time you made it, was it? I imagine.
Yeah, it may have changed. I'm not sure. Apologies. Okay, next one. So we have got
Oh.
the English managers in the Prem. We have currently got 8. Most appearances, Gareth Barry.
Come on. Is this one done? Please tell me this one's done.
Own goals is Richard Dove.
Yes! I don't know why I knew it. I just had it.
The single Brazilian goal scorer was Oscar. Jurgen Klinsmann did his dive/splash, whatever you want to call it. I can't remember what the next question is, but the answer is 6.
Oh.
We've then got the quickest goal scorer was Shane Long. The wrestler was Tim Weiss.
Also accepting no to that answer.
Yeah. The oldest Premier League manager is Roy Hodgson. Ever.
Oh,
Yeah,
I said it. I gave it to everyone, but I didn't think that'd be it. He looks like 100.
And the team with the most goals in the group stage was Bayern Munich with 18. Round 6, we have got, so this was the careers one, Robin van Persie. Next one was Claude Makaleli. Then it was Wayne Rooney. Then James Rodriguez. Then Patrick Bamford.
Oh, I should guess that from all the
Then-
loans.
Yeah, Andrea Pirlo. Then Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Then Fabio Cannavaro. Then we've got Ashley Cole. And finally Robbie Keane. On to round 7. We have got, so this was the missing lineups.
Yeah.
Carlos Tevez.
Yeah.
Wesley Sneijder. Iker Casillas. Dejan Lovren.
Yes. Lovren, the best centre back in the world.
Edison Cavani. Federico Fazio. Spurs legend.
how fun.
Terrible player. Lionel Messi. Fabio Cannavaro. John Arisa was the Liverpool missing left mid. And Theo Walcott was the missing right winger in the 8-2. And the final round on the managers. As
Full of blanks on
players
my end.
Was Chris Hughton, Eddie Howe, Unai Emery.
Oh my god! I had a staring contest with him. How? How have I not got that? Oh, it's so obvious when you know.
Jurgen Klopp, Neil Warnock. I think that's difficult. I'm not sure how you'd get.
Yeah, that's tough, isn't it? That's tough.
Claude Puel, the old Southampton and Leicester manager. Pep Guardiola.
Wait, well, sorry, is that number 87? 87?
Yeah, the really skinny
Wow.
one. Yeah.
What? I think it's the hair. The hair done me there.
We've got Rafa Benitez. The 89 that people struggled on is Mauricio Pochettino.
Yes, got it in the end.
And the final one is Nuno Espirito Santo. Boom.
They were tough.
Yeah, that was a great quiz. Don't get me
I
wrong.
can't believe Unai Emery was so handsome.
Yeah, I know, considering to what he is now.
Yeah.
Right, we have kept these people long enough.
Right.
Thank you all so much for joining. Hope you enjoyed it. It was a nice little end to the Footstock year. And like I said, hopefully these YouTube streams will be going forward on Saturday mornings from now on. A bit of a team lineup contest entering, etc., etc. Ryan, John, thank you. Wouldn't have been able to do it with both of you. Really, really appreciate it. And yeah, have a lovely evening. Have a lovely Christmas. Have a lovely New Year. And we will see you after the Christmas. Lethal, end us.
I am bottom, I believe, 54. 54. To be honest with you, I feel like I'm not using my age card, but I feel like for my age, a lot of the slightly older ones, I feel like I didn't do horrifically bad, but to still finish bottom is a bit shambolic. But 54 by 1 point, I believe I was just about bottom there. But nah, I'm not hating my score there.
Solid effort, yeah.
Solid effort. Well done, mate.
Cheers.
All right, thank you all so much.
Great
Happy
quiz.
Christmas.
Hope you enjoyed
Happy
it. Merry
Christmas.
Christmas, and yeah, see you later. Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.